my so-called life. I hope everybody is having a great Saturday. If not, we're going to be here for the next couple of hours hanging out, sewing. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day.
It's Russell Rush on Friday, kicking with the lipsticks on WIMS. Yo, I got a phone call from my girl. She wants the whole cake. I said, hold up. Yo, take this. You're trying to get money here. WIMS, Damn Soul, Saturday, y'all.
Thursday night. Boy was high, girl fly like kite. They hold hands until next day. Boy, then let's go hit his way. Boy rolls blunt rag to his boys. Erection brings bad boy joys. Boy thinks of that big fat back. Big black fat, love big black fat. Girl calls boy to send him up on Saturday. Saturday, it's a Saturday, it's a Saturday, it's a Saturday. Saturday, it's a Saturday. Saturday, it's a Saturday.
Once more with the wall up in the score. Sponsored by the riff shit to make it rock your hip. Revival of the roller boogie in a ricochet to make you think about the time we spoke fun instead of fight. But diving from a piece of metal shoulda. Yo, slip your butt to the fix of this mix. Toss that briefcase, it's time to let loose. Cause you work like heck to get the weekend check. So unfasten that sleeper on your neck. Connected like a vibe from the wheel to the foot. Come on everybody, get the funky output.
5 days you work, 1 whole day to play. Come on everybody, wear your roller skates today. It's Saturday, 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 it's Saturday, Saturday, it's Saturday, Saturday, it's Saturday, yeah.
Now as you pump your fists, I reminisce to a bounce rock skate low fest to impress. Hey pretty diamond, do you like the way I'm dressed? Cool, keep the faith and be my mate, cause all we need is feet. But promote the hustle cause it keeps me thin. No need to talk, Luke just walked in.
Is there a threat on stage?
Yes, man.
So kick the wham on this jam.
Oh, Mr. Sprinkler, Mr. Sprinkler. Wet me for one, Mr. Sprinkler. I'm heating high five and a day's no split. With a yawn, I trip to the dawn. Out comes the bodies following the one idea. It's clear, rattle to the roll. Hold back up the track, grab your roller skates, y'all. And let's zip on by. Zippity doo, now let's zip on by. Feed on the weed and we're feeling high. Sun is on thick and the cheese is rolling thick. Come on, it's no time to hide. Season is twist, spinning and winning. No hack and sack, let me in. Spill on the bottom away, but it's okay. It's a Saturday. Now let's all get baked like Anita.
Watch Mr. Lawn, don't look at the Peter.
Feel on the farm, I'll feel on the.
Hey, watch that.
It's a Saturday.
Now is the time to act the fool tonight. Forget about your worries and you will be alright. It's Saturday, 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 it's Saturday, Saturday, it's Saturday, Saturday, it's Saturday,
I hope everyone is doing well. Great to see everybody. Yay, hello. Great to see everybody. I hope everyone's doing well. Yay. Whoa. I don't know what was happening.
Peekaboo, we see you.
No, this thing does not respond how it used to. But
I had to restart my computer today because I felt like it was just too glitchy today.
That's been happening. See, Cynthia and I did the exact same thing.
Mine wasn't responding. Crazy.
I love it how she calls us twins. Yeah.
Yay, Judy, great to see you. Hello, Katie Crafts, Raven, Jennifer and Donnie, great to see you. Jean, hello, everybody. Dre, great to see you. Denise, test. And yes, did you? Yes, I did make that yellow jacket with the trim. I made that by hand. And everything in that jacket was from my grandma's linen closet,
That's
including
amazing.
including the top, even including the top and everything. So, how's Saturday treating you today, Cynthia?
Um, it's treating me well. I slept most of it.
High five.
I I didn't want to sleep all day, but I did. Did anybody else sleep all day?
I had to drive around and do things, but I went and bought this hockey jersey in the spirit of it's my birthday next week, next Friday. Hey, Dubrovka, hello, hello.
We're 6 days away. It's birthday week.
Ooh, so my birthday is in 6 days. The countdown is real.
Yep.
I went and bought this jersey today for my birthday. And, I called around. My place didn't have it. So I went to Dick's Sporting Good. And
Mhm.
I made the mistake of reading the reviews. So they had terrible reviews on the website. So I called and I asked the lady, I was like, what players for the Kings do you have? Like, what jerseys do you have? And she's like, oh, no, I'm going to transfer you to the other department. She knows what she's talking about. And so I called the young person picks up and I said, hey, what Kings jerseys do you have? And this human being said, oh, we have white ones and we have black ones. I knew I was in trouble. I knew I was in trouble. So I went down there and I found Kopitar, the captain, who is going to retire this year.
Oh,
I'm
we gotta
ex-
see the back.
so in true, it's my party and I'll cry if I want to.
Oh, that's nice.
And
Oh, that's good.
Jess is still here watching all of us.
I am. Hey, I'm watching. Never mind. I can't say it. I was like, I'm watching your back. I got you.
Oh, wrong one. Sorry. Just a
I'm like, hey.
not distracting at all. Not distracting. Oh, Desmond Wilson died. That's so sad.
Yeah. Well, now we have triplets.
So today I will be finishing the coat that I started a while ago. I just wasn't feeling it. And I always have this weird thing with projects. If it takes me this long, I either force myself to finish it or I put it off to the side. And this one, I'm going to force myself to finish this project.
Hmm.
I don't know why it's come to this. I don't know why. I have no idea why it's taken this long, but it's just one of those things. Has that ever
Mhm.
happened to you guys? Where you start something and you're like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Usually I put it away in a box and months later I might get it out again. So,
That's exactly what happened. I just lost my sojo with this one particular project because I've
yeah.
made vests. I've done all different types of things in the meantime.
Mhm. Yeah, the joy will come back. Oh, sorry, Cynthia. I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't say anything.
Oh, I thought you were.
No.
I don't keep up with current events.
No.
I'm on, if anyone's concerned, I'm around 1977, 1978 right now while in my Carson watching. I'll report back when we find out what happens. Spoiler, Walter Mondale does not win.
Uh, I mean, I totally understand where that is, where you're coming from. It's like I look at the weather. What do I need to wear today? What umbrella, whatever it is, and then I go about my day. So I just, I guess I just live in my own little world.
I
If
do
you don't,
too.
if you don't affect me at all, I'm not going to live my life for you if you're not part of my life.
No, I totally agree.
So
I
I'm
used
sad.
to keep up on stuff like that, but I no longer watch my local news.
Yeah,
Hey, Rita, hello, hello, hello.
takes a lot of brain space.
Hi, Rita.
Sure you do, William. Current events, or William just got lost in the fabric pile. Yes. You know, it's one of those things. Sometimes I sit down and I'm like, how did I get all of this in here?
Hmm.
Piece by piece.
Like an elephant, one little bit at a time.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Better run, Rita. You can't hear that?
Your
The
crickets?
crickets?
Mhm. I heard them all day since I've been in here.
But you can hear them.
Yeah, I hear that high
Okay.
pitch.
I
Yeah.
do tonight too.
Just want to make sure it's not Fight Club up in here and I'm the only one hearing the crickets. Because if I was the only one hearing the crickets, then that's a whole other subject and a whole other live stream. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I have to check when I'm cooking. I have to check to make sure the crickets didn't jump in the bowl.
Oh, ew.
My
Oh, it's that much. I thought
I'm
they
not
just stayed around your garage.
They're in the walls.
Okay.
I love the cake quilt behind you, Jess.
Oh, thank you. I know. Isn't it pretty? You'll see a video tomorrow morning, but it's a free pattern, so everything's included in it. So
And the funny thing is, you got that done. You got that done in less than like 16 hours, 10 hours. What, like 8?
let's see. How long did it take me to make a video? 2.5 hours? Yeah.
Wow.
Putting to putting it up here. Yeah. Mhm.
Critics are for making Dresden rulers for my new, absolutely. And if you're
Oh.
not subscribed, everyone go subscribe to Rita because she's the only person I know besides myself who is up at 2:30 and 3 o'clock in the morning posting.
Yes. I know. I watched her video. I loved the little caps that she put on all the Dresdens.
I saw that.
Yeah. I was like, oh, maybe she's putting acorn caps on it, and then their houses and roofs and stuff. So I thought that was really cool. I loved it.
Huh.
It was cute. But yes, Rita, I watch all your stuff, all of it. So
I decided to not go swap meeting today because I live in a fabric store. And it's time that I start showing the stuff I have, is what I say in the mirror while I'm pointing to myself. Me up at 2:30 a.m.? No, not possible. Sometimes I feel like I'm the only person on earth who's awake at that time. Oh, I like that cake block too.
oh, thank you. Thank you. It's on the Fat Quarter Shop website. I say Riley Blake in the video by accident, but it's a free pattern download from the Fat Quarter Shop, and it's just like putting the Elizabeth Hartman blocks together. So there's a couple flip and stitch corners, but it's really simple, I thought. But just take your time and work through it.
What is flip and stitch?
Like, have you ever heard of snowball corners? Where you take a block and then you put like a smaller block over it, and you'll sew 45-degree from corner to corner, and then remove the outside and then flip it open.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's called a lot of things. I call it stitch and flip or snowball corners.
Okay. Yeah, I hadn't heard that before.
Yeah.
I got to start to I missed what you were saying. A note from North Carolina officials asked that y'all stay off the roads. But how can Jess go tobogganing in her toboggan if she doesn't get on the road?
How can I go to the airport and get on an airplane and come back and see you, Denise? if I can't get on the road.
But
I'm
in
coming
all but in all seriousness, I have this from a higher authority. Do not get pulled on a car with a rope. It's dangerous.
dangerous.
You can get hurt. Just don't do it. It seems like fun.
It is
And,
fun.
and today I've seen like 4 or 5 videos of people fighting over plowed parking spaces
Goodness.
all over the country. And it's not just in where you think it is, it's all over the country. Well, at least on the East Coast.
Yeah. Yeah, we got about 6 inches of snow right now. And tomorrow I'll go out and make a snow angel. That's my favorite thing to do. And then maybe a snowman.
Actually, Rita, I repair antique grandfather clocks. I have one sitting in my middle bedroom that is, I don't know, 90 years old. Like, it's old. And the funny thing is, it's so intricate. I had a fake one in its exact spot. And when I emptied my grandparents' house, that was one of the first things I brought into my house. And I noticed the difference between a real grandfather clock and the Timex version I had. My fake one had the cabinet and everything, but there's a big difference. But yes, I do. I actually do know how. I have all the weights and everything. I have to look up depending on how much the weight should weigh, and I have scales and all kinds of weird stuff for grandfather clocks. It was something I actually fell into, much like sewing machines, and cars. If something went wrong with it, I know how to fix it because I took it apart and learned how to put it back together.
Best thing to do.
My dates back 150 years came from Germany. The one that was, one of the weight broke off the chain. Okay.
Oh, so- need a hook?
Or you try to find, you should replace the entire chain and try to find, they sell exact replicas or something something is out there. I guarantee that is its twin. I guarantee you, I need more light. I guarantee you something's out there that it's its twin. And like I've found a ton of vintage sewing machine parts on Amazon. Well, at least for singers. Singers are easier, but if it's a and this will haunt me one day. Hey, Andrea, hello. I'm not above putting a replica part on the real thing.
Okay.
Like if the chain kind of looks like it and it's not from the original thing, I will put it right there. But that's just a personal thing. And the day I really do get a 3D printer, I'm going to print like 700 different sewing machine parts that I need. Well, more than like 700 different machines. I'm kidding.
They won't clear the roads, Denise. There's no way. They don't have the infrastructure to do so. You might as well just get on the road and go. Wait for the sun to come out. We don't have plows.
That's easily replaced as well. You have you almost have to match parts, Rita. Hey, Andrea, hello. Great to see you. How's everyone doing in the snow? I'm sitting here talking about where I live is perfect weather. No one feels sorry for the guy in perfect weather. How's everyone doing? Is it snowing where you live, Cynthia?
It did a little bit today. We didn't get as much as they were saying they were anticipating. So I don't know that we got enough to really say we got anything.
Do they overemphasize? Like here it'll rain and they act like we got to start building boats and gathering 2 of everything. And it just rains. So did they do that on your guys' news or?
Oh,
I don't know yet.
2020, we know it's snowing where you live.
It is. I would take you outside, but I might get lost in the blizzard.
I couldn't hang for you couldn't miss me because I would be like this with all the jackets I have on. I wouldn't be able to close my arms.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Andrea saw my head.
Oh, we all I keep on forgetting that not everybody noticed the fat head yesterday.
Yeah.
Twinny McTwin bought me a fat head for my birthday. You're not hallucinating. You're okay. You see what you're seeing right now. There is a forever Jess in this room. No, I have to add Jess to my dusting duties every day when I walk around dusting everything in here.
Yeah, I don't want to get dusty.
Can't get dusty, so I gotta dust off Twinny McTwin now.
Oh, that's funny.
Hey Jan, great to see you. Great to see you, Jan. I have to wonder if I find a weight that weighs the same as the original one, can I connect it to the chain with an S hook? That would work. Yes, but Rita, it's all about balance. As long as you can get it to balance, that's the only reason the clock does its thing. So you have to get it to that exact balance it had before. Stammer, I can't even say it. Stammer, stutter, stutter. I finally got it out, but it has to be the exact weight. Ask me how I know that. It sounds like you're on your own. YouTube Academy is probably your best. As long as it goes back to, it just always has to be balancing. If my, I couldn't make the live yesterday. If my middle bedroom wasn't so embarrassing, I'd go in there right now. That's a great gift. It is. That's a forget me not. Send you forget me not. Oh, that song's going to be in my head all night, and now I have to do the Will Smith dance.
Yeah.
Just slide with me, take a walk with me. Come on, that was high school for some of us.
It definitely was. Yes. I'm here with you. I'm here.
Why do you refer to it as a fat head? You have got to send him a replica.
That's the company that makes it. It's called Fathead.
There, yes, fat heads are fake. See, I watch college sports.
Yeah.
And that's all I think of when I see a fat head. I remember asking, what is that? What is that? And I had no idea what fat head were. And I had no idea what they were. And because of college kids, I now know.
If you go to a Canes game, sometimes you'll have Slavin, Aho, and there's another one, and they'll start the fat head on one side, and then you have to race the fat heads across the stadium to the other where the cheerleaders are. Aho always wins for some weird reason, but it's fun.
I love that. See, they don't do any of that fun stuff on the West Coast.
You're gonna have to come to a Canes game someday.
How do they race? What do you have to do to?
The fans move it. They have the head, and you just have to hold. You have to just push the head as fast as you can to the other side from the fans.
Do you know when they did the wave in Ontario? I couldn't remember the last time I did. I stood up. I said, "Whoa!" I couldn't remember the last time.
And did you see me? I went, "Woo!"
You meant hockey. You meant hockey, William. I make people jump because I have my velvety voice because I sound like this in real life, and then I put some dirt on it.
He was yelling at the players, or he was yelling something. I don't know. Like he
No,
was
I said, "Get it out of there!" That's hockey 101.
Put the biscuit in the basket.
Put the biscuit in the basket.
Oh, I had a fun time with you. I learned a couple new things. So
I'm obsessed with hockey, and I watched the highlights today. I'm looking to see if I can see myself, but I couldn't because they were more concerned about the game and less than the people in the crowd.
How dare they be? We were right there, right on the edge.
I'm looking for a broadcast. Nope, I'm looking for a broadcast. I need to see the full broadcast.
We're there.
Oh, okay, I didn't know. I wasn't offended for you. Felt it was rude and just a simple reference.
No, we're good. I'm sorry.
Fatheads are the company name.
Mm-hmm. And they're based out of Tennessee. And it's pretty much around sports. if you, or like little boys will get them in their room, and or maybe girls too. I don't know. I usually see them in boys' rooms. And then you can actually like get Klingon stickers too of like football players of their actual height and like girth and everything. And it's impressive what they can do now.
You can get old school people too, because when I went on the website, I saw Michael Jordan, and I'm like, oh, they're selling to people my age too.
I was like, do you make cloth ones? Asking for a friend.
I hope you fully see my on that one.
I do. I do.
Oh. Tonight I will be trying to finish my code. Eventually I will finish it. It's just one of those things. And you know the funny thing is, it's not that I dislike it. I have no ill will or bad intentions toward it. It's just I've been slow on this one.
Well, we went on vacation. We went to a quilt show. I took a lot of energy out of you. You've had to recuperate.
Yeah,
I mean, we didn't go for long walks.
You are on the My So Cold Life track team. Do you know where I went? Everywhere I went today, I parked right in front. I walked out like this and then walked right back in my car. I did like 15 steps today.
We need to make tracksuits for me then. I'll be number 2. I can't be number 1.
Okay.
I thought you were 6'7". You're bowling.
Oh. Ooh, I'll get the shorts though, because I only like shorts a certain way. You know.
Do you know what? All right, Dre, I heard Klingon as well. Klingon Maktajaj to all my fellow Klingons, but I heard Klingon as well. I did. Nope, just the company name. Yay! Kerpla! Kerpla! Dre, are you still watching Star Trek Academy? I am. I absolutely, I'm all in. I'm all in. Sign me up.
Well, now that you've watched it with me, and then I don't have access to it, I'm just like,
You want to watch it? We can watch it.
Okay. I like to watch it.
Andrea, I was referring to her bowling score from when they went bowling.
It wasn't. Oh, okay. And do you want to know something? Also, our hockey tickets where we sat, seat 6 and seat 7.
Are you serious?
I let out the biggest.
He goes, "You're a math teacher. You must have planned this." I was like, "I just did what they give me."
Nope,
I just
didn't believe a word. I was like, no, this is on purpose. 6, 7.
Yes.
I've been hanging out with 10-year-olds. How old are you in 4th grade? You've been hanging out with 10-year-olds.
10-year-olds. Oh.
Thursdays.
I can tell you, our next tickets are not 6 and 7.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I tried.
For the record, 6 and 7 have no significance in my world other than being numbers that we use every day.
Absolutely.
Mine too.
Yes.
Are the kids still saying it? Like it's a big
not
deal?
not as much anymore.
Good.
Like I purposely on Friday said we're going to do problems 6 and 7, and I didn't get really any reaction from any kids. I was like, oh, what's going on? And then I look at Elle. I said, Elle, are you okay? Did some alien abduct you? Because he would have got up and danced and did all his thing. He was just he was on it too. Oh, he's my adopted son of the year, and he's just amazing. Absolutely, just full of energy. But yeah, he was kind of with it, and I'm like, okay, finally, it's getting old. I'm excited.
I'm glad to see that children have moved on.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Nothing. There's a quote, one of the quotes in an Outcast song where Andre 3000 says nothing lasts forever. And I remember when I was younger, I was like, no, he's wrong. Nothing lasts forever, kids. Nothing lasts forever.
It sounds like it should be a song or something.
They had a bunch of really deep songs that I didn't understand until I was older. But there was
Yeah.
one I would listen to over and over and over. And he said it a few times, but he's telling the truth as an adult. Like, I had all these good times, but look at me. They're not there anymore. So enjoy it while you have it, kind of thing.
I understand that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Okay, I can do that. Yeah.
I'm trying to get some sewing done, even though this usually would take me like a couple hours, and it's taking me a couple days.
Is this the jacket you're working on right now?
Yeah, and it's not as this material, although it is a conglomerate, a tweed conglomerate, it's not as thick as its cousins.
Oh, that's great. Because I would really appreciate seeing that serger on March 9th, I think it is. We're almost a month away from its official birthday in the House of Sewing. And then it's going to get a long walk. It's going to get clean. It's going to get oiled, loved on.
You know, I've never been to a Serger birthday. Never been to a Serger birthday in
Well,
my
that's what
life.
they get. They get all new thread. They get oiled up, shined up.
Sixes and sevens in England pretty much means you're at wit's end because everything hit the fan.
Nice.
See, everything means something different somewhere else.
I love thinking and just learning about different cultures and how they use words and phrases that's different from like Americans or whatnot. Even different parts of the United States. How things can either trigger someone or just bring joy to their life just by saying a couple words that you normally wouldn't think of. So that's fun. But
There's quite a few where I'm from where you need a dictionary because someone will be highly offended if you said quite a few things to them.
yeah, and I don't. Yeah, and it's hard when you're not educated that way and you don't know that you're saying something wrong
Yeah.
because it's not like in upstate New York. There's things that I say that I can't say down south just because I had I was raised with my parents and things, and I just had to learn the hard way. But
I'll make sure to
yeah.
put a thesaurus in the back of my book. How come they don't do that anymore in a lot of
Uh,
I read a lot of old college textbooks, and plus, I'm not even trying to be funny. I go to book sales. Yay, Jaja! Hello, hello.
Hi, Jaja.
Hi, Jaja.
Sorry, Miss Jackson is reference to him and any dad paying for expensive. You know what? That's not the song I was referencing. Do you know much like Mambo Number 5 and the Macarena? I remember telling my friends, like, have you heard the Miss Jackson song? And they're like, no. Like Miss Jackson was played a billion times after that. For years.
And I'm not saying I want it to go away, but I wouldn't be sad if I didn't hear it for a couple years. But one of my third grade friends is a teacher. Her name's Miss Jackson, and she actually sings it almost every day with her class. So when they say sorry, that's what they sing. I was like, oh, have fun. But She spoils her kids, and I love it. And then I have to do some undoing when they get to me, but it's okay.
You know what? There was a guy who used to play for the Texans that had my exact middle name, and every time I would root for the Texans, and I really wasn't a Texan fan, so I get it. Like if you have something that has references your name, you're kind of like, oh, I like this.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's just like how Billy Ray Cyrus had "Achy Breaky Heart," and that was my maiden name, and so I think I sung it forever and always.
Do you know
But
the
now I'm just like, no, please don't.
the second you said it, I started line dancing.
Don't break my heart,
In my...
achy breaky heart.
And Jaja loves your mini quilt.
Oh, thank you. This is in memory. This is not memory. Oh my word! This is for Ollie's birthday, of his birthday yesterday, and then I'll be taking it down and putting it back up next Friday for someone else's birthday. I was thinking about getting like little letters so that we know whose birthday it is.
How cute. I've already got my mug cake ready to go.
Just one letter, just the beginning of your word. I thought it was fun.
I just have achy breaky heart, just front row. My school, it was a requirement to learn line dancing because I grew up in the hillbilly sticks of California.
Well,
But
Joshua, this video will be out tomorrow morning, 7:00 Eastern time. So watch it and share it with all your friends. Thank you so much. I won't say anything more about it. Maybe. I really enjoy making videos, like when I'm in the mood or like in the crafting hemisphere of my brain when I'm ready for it. I could pump out like 2 or 3 videos at a time if I have the time for it. Then just post date them. Like, yeah, that's my preferred teaching is on videos when it comes to the quilting world or sews. Simpler that way for me.
I'm one of those people. Yay, they absolutely love it. I'm one of those people. The second I'm done, I put it out, depending on how tired I am.
Yeah.
But YouTube lately, they've added so many checks just for even my last video. It took almost an hour and a half, or hour 45 minutes. I'm not even trying to be funny when I say this. I went and got gas.
Yeah.
I walked around the gas station. I was like, when's the last time I had a Butterfinger? I came back to the house and I didn't get one. It's because they stick to my teeth. But my whole point is, I was like wandering around the gas station. I went and got gas. I came back. I forgot that I was uploading a video. It took forever.
I noticed that with the one I posted this morning. It took a long time, but that's the reason why I didn't post this afternoon, because I posted one this morning and I didn't want to overlap it too much, because it would just knock it out and no one would ever see the other video.
All right, I need some input.
Okay.
Okay.
Which one, for a girl, which one would you go with, pink or yellow?
Pink.
So do I have anything else I can go off of, or not yet?
It's for a girl. That's all I can say.
All right, so pink. Well, I was trying to think of, can I see your card or whatever?
It's for an adult female.
Greatest answer ever.
Gotcha. Pink.
All right, I'm gonna stick with the pink.
I'm on
I
it.
won't rewatch a live long stream to learn something. You know, it's weird. Some live streams, I have a huge save to watch later. I save certain live streams because I want to glean something out of that.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm watching a video to learn something, I just want it straight and to the point. That's one of the reasons in my videos I show what I'm doing first. I'll show in my so-called life. I show everything. I have all the finished projects, all the sewing machines, everything, because I am not here to waste your time, ever.
Yeah, I appreciate when what you're going to make is shown at the beginning.
Mhm.
No matter
Uh,
what kind of video it is, what kind of item you're making,
mhm.
I like it.
So the trick for the algorithm, do you want to hear the trick?
Sure.
YouTube tracks the first 30 seconds of your video. And so at 30 seconds, if you still have your audience attention, it throws your algorithm into the positive side. So I won't show I'm watching my, as I'm recording. And so it's like I'll talk a little bit and then right at the 29 seconds or whatnot, then I'll pick it up and show exactly what I'm going to be showing and making, because I don't make my intro or my outro until after I've made the project. So
That's smart.
I'm trying to figure it out. Like I've been doing a lot of research over the last month with algorithms and how they work.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm just trying to figure it out, like how, like I'm here to have fun. Really, I am, but I'd love for just people just to sit and watch what I'm creating and then maybe even create it with me. Because I know that there's so many more quilters out there. And I want to get in touch with them some way, in some form.
Yeah.
So
I'm here 100% to dress like a kaleidoscope, to skate around until I can't
my
and skate
gosh.
anymore.
No,
I
you were making
promise
something today.
to never act my age. I promise to never act my age, to never dress my age. I'm not kidding you. When I was younger, there was a guy who worked at a stamp store, and he looked like the guy from AC/DC who never gave up. He wore patches. He was older than all of us, and he still wore patches. I am turning into that guy. I just have "Don't Break My Heart," my achy, breaky heart stuck in my head right now. Yikes.
Oh, what were you making today? I was watching one of your lives today. Oh, you were making the rainbow fur jacket and you had red lining in it, just like you have right now.
After watching me for a while, I'm predictable. You can set your watch by me. I am extremely predictable.
Yeah, like you're surging it right now.
Andrea, I like the yellow too.
Then you should have went yellow, Cynthia. Okay. But yeah, yellow's cute.
I was thinking strawberry frosting when I did this one.
Mm-hmm.
And plus the pink will add more variety to the card.
Okay.
But that was stupid.
You're down for the sneeze. To be fair, I can't just sneeze once. It's strange if I sneeze like 3 or 4 times. I'm like a 6 or 7 sneezer. It's actually quite annoying.
So my mom and I have the same thing. If we choke, we cough, and we sneeze. We do that all in the same. Yeah. We choke 4 times, we cough 4 times, and we sneeze 4 times. I got something from her. I don't know. I caught something wrong when I was breathing.
I do that all the time.
But
We talked to our oldest son today, and we were getting getting updates on wedding planning, and they are going to have 8 attendants in their wedding.
Wow.
Yeah, and so Mason and his best man have been planning the bachelor party, and the theme of it is the Lord of the Rings. So the title of their bachelor weekend is the Lord of the Ring, singular.
Oh,
But
that's cute.
I think he's trying to. He liked how his cousin did his wedding, and he had a Star Wars theme, and he got shirts for each of the groomsmen with not Star Wars, Top Gun, with one of the characters from the movie on it. So Mason, his shirt, he had the name Jester on the front of his shirt, and so I think Mason's kind of thinking like that with the Lord of the Rings. He's going to give each groomsman a name from the characters, and probably do a T-shirt for them.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun.
Yeah,
I like themed things like that. So
it sure makes it easier to plan, because then you kind of have an idea of a direction, I guess.
Why am I not shocked that you like themes? And when I turn 50, the only thing I'm going to need is a towel. And actually, no. I think when I turn 50, I'm going to buy like a Mazda Miata.
Mhm.
Get a scarf, something with no hood. Get a scarf and a hat. I'll wear it backwards and just drive around in my Miata.
Have fun.
I knew someone that bought like a rare Corvette, but I don't have rare Corvette money, so I'll just get a Mazda Miata,
And go up and down the hills.
the old one that I can barely fit in. I had a friend that had one at like in high school. I could barely fit in that, so I wonder if I could fit in that thing now.
Sounds like a fun time.
My cousin, when his kids were younger, like 20 years ago, younger. Well, no, it wasn't 20 years. His youngest is around 19, I think. So it was probably about 15 years ago. He would wear Batman mask when they're out in the boat for his youngest son.
Mhm.
It was always cute in pictures to get pictures of him driving his boat with Batman mask on.
Yes, I bet that was cute. I like it when there used to be such a TikTok craze with a guy, or not TikTok.
Dad.
It was Batman Dad or whatever.
I'm still subscribed to him on Facebook.
Yeah, that was
That
Facebook.
Dad.
I saw it on.
Huh. I wonder if
Dan's one of the people that inspired this voice too, because that's not his real voice either.
Oh, wait. Yes, I have seen videos. I
He
remember.
used to talk to his kids all the time. I thought you were supposed to be in bed by now.
It's weird. It's
And
weird when
his wife.
it's weird when you watch it now because his kids are all gone and like they're grown up.
How funny. And he would use that voice, and he would say things to his wife, like sneak up behind her and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that now.
Oh, I have. Yay, Marla! Hello! Great to see you. Great to see you. Welcome in.
Hi, Marla.
I am slowly finishing a coat, which hopefully I'll be dancing in my hallway this evening. Hopefully, I still have to line it. When I say line it, I mean adding quilt binding to it.
Mhm.
That's in my so-called life language. I'm not technical. I'm one of those people that literally say like, "Oh, just make it go, just make it run." I remember that, Dad, too. I love that. That was in the peak of my Facebook era. But I no longer I when I open my Facebook, it literally goes, "Arr!" It creaks because it's been so long.
Yeah, I only go on there to post on the So Blessed by Jess page. Other than that,
That I don't know. I go back and forth because I have a ton of hockey stuff on there, a ton of like local news, but sometimes I don't want to know. William, you need a door sign on your front door that says "Hello, hello, hello." I want one that says "Welcome." Maybe, maybe with a big maybe underneath. I did 4 bindings today on my little mug rugs. 6 more to go, and I'm over. I totally know that feeling. I see that's what I've ran into lately. Like my feeling.
yeah, I was watching Vintage by Joe today, and she had posted mug rugs. I think it was maybe yesterday with hearts and stuff on it, and I was watching it today. I'm like, I'm trying to get caught up on, on my favorite YouTubers, and I was like, oh yeah, I can print it. So I printed off all the mug rug stuff. So maybe I'll have one Jaja coming up sometime soon too. I'll just take pictures of it. Nothing I'm gonna post about, but
Is that in stone or is that me?
oh no, I will. I will make some mug rugs.
Because you're productive. I'm the. You're extremely productive.
I have so much fabric in this room. It needs a home and it needs a project to go on.
I know the
So
feeling.
yeah. Like some days I'm like, why? Why did I get that? It's like the ugliest fabric in the world. Like, what could I put that on?
Oh, that's me and my oopsie. I want to know what I was on when I bought half of my oopsie.
Or like, I was big into So Yeah a couple years ago. Like when I got the long arm and stuff. But I would buy 3 1-yard cuts, like mystery 1-yard cuts, and some of them went really well together, and there'd be some of them I'm like, the choices. Do you not know who I am? Do you not watch my channel? Do you not see what's going on in my life? What I've bought from you? Um, so
That's what I wonder is if when you order a mystery item, if they go back and look at your purchase history to get an idea of
no.
what of your preferences.
If they were a comprehensive business and cared, they would, but I doubt.
I think they just put a bunch of bags together and then just print all the labels and just start sticking them on the bags, and whatever you get, you get. So
They're just
um,
trying to get rid of the stragglers.
I went in there and it's weird to see someone online and then be served by them in person.
mhm.
But they were overtly nice to me. And I know they remember me because I was like, what do you have in black and white?
Yeah. There's a whole section probably for you.
And an entire section.
Mhm.
But again, at like
Yeah.
$14-15 a yard, I was doing.
Oh, I know. Where's the sale section, please?
Please take me to that corner where everything's on sale. Thank you.
You can put me in the corner. Like I need to see the sales.
You know what's so funny? Absolutely, Marla, that block is amazing. For anyone who's coming late, let's embarrass Twinny McTwin. That's amazing. You're an
I'm not
artist.
embarrassed anymore. I'm okay with this life. You can leave me like this. I'm good. I'm just kidding. But there'll be a video coming
Okay,
out
but
tomorrow.
I need
But
one of
it's the
these.
birthday. It's so when we have birthdays on YouTube, I'm just gonna put it up so that you guys can see it. So like Ollie, I wish I had it for Ollie's birthday yesterday, but this is Ollie's birthday cake for today. We're just
Awesome.
hitting late. Yeah,
Oh, it's Ollie's birthday quarter month.
absolutely. He has it for this whole week, and then you get it the whole next week.
No way they didn't go back and look. I've forgotten a few mystery things, and all of them are so ugly. Any comprehensive business would track what they're giving you.
Yeah.
I know Amazon does because they're just say, "Hey, you haven't bought this in a while."
Or, hey, we noticed you bought this in the past. You might like these next few items. I love when I get those emails.
They just stopped asking me about Sour Patch Kids. The problem about the ones I get from Amazon is some of them were so old the sugar had worn off.
Ew.
So it's just a sugar, it's just like a gummy at that point.
Nope.
I did get a bundle of some Tilda, I think it was. Not my style at all, but I know others would have been happy with it.
I love Tilda. I do.
I gave 31 yard. I gave 31 yard cuts on a free table at a retreat last year. I never won the raffle, but I have a lot of fabric from them. I'm glad you said that because I'm going to go to the Desert Quilters Quilt Show and put $50 in the sewing machine box. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Like when's the raffle? When are you pulling?
Right at the last moment. We'll have to come back after lunch. We like to get places early.
I got to get that footage. I got to get that beautiful bean footage. I got to come in with my camera and get the footage of the quilts.
How about this year? You can be like a host and I'll film you walking around and you can talk about the quilts.
Hey, Linda. Hello. Do you know what's funny? The entire time you were talking, I was like, I need a ridiculous shirt. I need a ridiculous shirt to wear while this is going on. I have quite a few, actually. Quite a few.
Yeah. I promise I won't ask for anything matchy this time around.
Are you kidding me? I'm going to make team sewing bowling shirts. That's nice, Marla. I'm sure people were super excited.
Black and white.
I would laugh if I won that sewing machine. I would laugh. Because then I can destroy another Husqvarna Viking Emerald.
Bring a sewing project with you just in case you win it. So you can try it out.
I was watching the night. Jess won her long arm.
Wow.
Did you? Oh, that was March 13th, 3 years ago.
You seriously, with your memory, you should remember that.
I have the ticket still. There's a lot of things that I throw away. That's just not one of them.
That's a big deal.
Marla, you and I were together.
Judy, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much. We'll be back at it on Monday.
Good night, Judy.
Good night, Judy.
That's legendary. You're on a short list of people. I don't care how many people have won, come and gone. I don't care. You're on that list.
I am.
It's like you're on the Stanley Cup of sewing.
I wonder if they have like a list and go, so blessed by Jess.
I guarantee you they do.
I want to walk in and go, I'm here.
I had tickets that night. Marla says I had tickets that night also.
And I almost didn't look, Marla. I almost didn't look. I forgot all about it.
You know what I do? I stack the deck. I'm not kidding you. I was going to come in with $50 in ones. You're like, do I have to sign my name 50 times?
And I only had 2 tickets. So there's people that buy like lots of just mystery things and they had like 10, 15, 20 tickets and I only had 2.
Wow.
Yeah, those of us that do buy a lot, we don't like hearing that.
Anytime I've ever bought a row of scratchers more than $50, I haven't won my $50 back. So the odds are never in your favor.
Right.
There was,
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm ready to talk about that. There was one time in Vegas, I walked away from a machine. Someone came right behind me, and one pull, they won $300,000. I know they got taxed on it. It took me years to get over that. I was 21 when that happened. It took me, if I just one more pull, my whole life would have been different.
Mhm.
I'm sure they had to pay taxes, but I I
Mhm.
walked away like this, like everybody was cheering, the blood drained from my face, like, oh yeah, it took me years to get over that.
Yeah, Vegas moved it up. Anything over $2,000, you have to pay taxes on now.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
They didn't have those pre pre 2019. They didn't have those rules. Yeah, I'm sure they did, but they never. I'd give them my ticket and they'd hand me my money.
Yeah, there was like a lot of laws passed last year, and that was just one of them. I've been versing myself in Nevada stuff. So
Wow, good
mhm,
to know.
yeah.
I think so. Yeah, it was the inspiration for a lot of YouTube channels.
Mhm.
That is so cool, Jess. I think that's awesome. I stopped buying their raffle tickets and bought my own machine. I gave up. Bought their tickets for years and ended up with fabric I didn't like.
You probably saved some money doing that too.
Yeah.
I don't like it, that loss of control. I like knowing exactly what I'm going to buy.
Mhm. I had I mean, I made a couple donation quilts with it, but then I got some fat quarters that I'm like very questionable on why would they even make it? Like I like plaid with like some gold or silver fleck on top of it. I was like, who comes up with this and who approves this fabric?
I
Because
like
it's
ugly, but ugly prints need a home too. I like ugly prints.
like,
I like ugly prints. If it looks like my grandma's old couch, I will wear it. And you did save money, Marla. I agree with Jaja. You did save money.
all right, let me look for it. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you. I have some fat quarter boxes just sitting here.
Where are
Mm.
my scissors? I'm trying to keep my new scissors separated from the 20 pairs of scissors I have on my desk.
Oh, here, hey, look at here's a here's some right here that has a ticket, and I never even looked at it.
No, I bought a $6,000 machine. That's awesome, Marla. Ooh, how
What?
ugly is that? Oh, if that's ugly, hold on. I'm gonna make you big.
Oh, this isn't ugly,
Oh,
but
okay.
you want that? You like that? You like the cats?
If you're not gonna use it, I will gladly take it.
Well, it's coming eventually.
I'll make a cat. I'll make
Next week.
like a cat hoodie.
I am coming. I'm going back to California next week. To all these people, when you see me and I am and there are two Jessicas behind him. Oh, sorry, Jessica and Jess. I gotta find the ugly stuff.
You're not a true Californian until you're screaming, "Where's my latte?"
Oh, I don't like lattes, but I can say, "Where's my cappuccino? Where's my americano?" You know that's what I drink.
I drink the poor man's latte if you really think about it.
Well, it's not in that one. Oh, I'll find this sucker. Oh, this is my good one. This is laundry basket quilts and stuff. Oh, it's not in this one. So Cynthia, this is how I store all my fabric. Like this is what my closet looks like. Fat quarters, and it's just so I can see everything.
Cool.
Yeah, it's quite overwhelming sometimes too. Oh, where are you? Ugly stuff.
Definitely gonna have to pin from the bottom on this one. You know what? I'm gonna let the serger straighten this out. I'm just gonna pin it and move on and let the serger make sense of all of this.
Well, it's MIA. I probably put it in some backing somewhere. So I didn't have to look at it.
What? And leaving Emma Stephanie behind?
What, and leaving?
Are there
Oh,
any?
no, Stephanie's coming with me too, Rita. That's probably who William's going to meet first. He has to meet. He hasn't met Stephanie yet.
Oh, I've met Stephanie. I met Stephanie when you saw a Joshua tree. And you were like, oh, we've met. Oh, we've met. You just don't remember. I said, what? What? I was officially part of the Joshua Tree Preservation Society at that point.
Oh
You
yeah,
literally said, this is a Joshua tree?
I
Like there
didn't
was some
know.
other option besides a cactus tree.
Love me for who I am and not who
I wish they had Bella Solid Sales instead of Riley Blake Confetti Cottons, or at least have both.
I like Bella Solids too.
I have a neighbor who wants to give me a long arm machine. I'm trying to find a place to put it.
Mm.
I wish my neighbor would give me a long arm.
How big is it, Linda? Is it an 8-footer, 10, 12? Is it a Gamel? Because
You're
that's
the you're a long arm scientist.
I wonder, did they at the Desert Quilters have the long arms out? I really want to get you behind one.
Yes, but because it's not a humongous show like Road to California, they had like maybe 3 or 4, but they had long arm people there.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna pretend that I don't have one, and we can talk through them, and I'm like, yeah, we should both try it out. I can get you on video going. Get some goggles on you.
Yes,
Wait,
Martha,
we
this is
have to do this.
this is what I was working on last night. And the lining is red. I didn't realize how much red lining I've purchased over the years until I cleaned this room. And I was confronted with my own mayhem and the things that I buy over and over. I did not realize how much lining I had. But I'm going to Walmart tomorrow and I'm probably going to buy more. I'm just telling the truth. I'm not going to lie to myself. What would you do with it, William? Hang tweed pieces? I don't know. I'd sit on the table and walk around it a few times.
Some days I wish I had like a 12-foot table so I could quilt king size, but then I want to computerize one eventually too. It costs, so that's the difference. Like they try to upsell you on yeah after you win it because they they want you to spend more money. But it was $6,000 just to computerize this thing, and I couldn't justify that in my brain. So it's interesting. Like maybe someday. But it's cold. I really need to move this.
I've
Oh,
always
wait.
wondered. I've always wondered about that because, like, if you win in the state of California, if you win on a game show, you have to pay taxes. So if you win a car, you're not going to pay all the money, but you're paying all the taxes on a car.
Oh,
So thousands and thousands of dollars that you wouldn't have paid if you hadn't won that car.
Mhm.
yeah. I didn't get anything.
That's
So
crazy.
I didn't. I was like, well, because I worried about that. I was like, oh, do I have to pay taxes or anything on this? Nothing. I didn't get a single thing in the mail, so I just left it as is.
I used to get tobacco from Louisiana. They're not checking like they say they are.
Yeah. Okay. That's good to know, though. But I really don't win anything. Like all my life, seriously, never. I always had. I'm not saying I had bad luck. I just never did. People, but it felt like that year because I won all the stuff at school too, and people just got sick of hearing my name, so I just stopped playing. So That happens every now and then.
I know my neighbors are freaking out. I think it was 8 feet. She won it in several years ago, the Paducah Quilt Show, and decided she wanted a bigger one.
Oh, cool.
There's been a lot of helicopters in my neighborhood, and my neighbors are freaking out. And I just heard a huge chopper go overhead.
Oh,
But I think they switched the flight plan, so we're going to hear a lot more helicopters.
interesting. Is it the flight plans for the helicopters or for like the major airports around you?
For everything. Everything. It's cool though when I see like one of the mega planes, because we see 747s all day long, all kind. But when you see those triple decker planes, they're huge.
I've always wanted to fly on one of those.
They're
I don't know
huge.
why. Yeah.
I want to sit in the top too. We're above the pilot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thought of the evening. It is as cold as the witch's tea to hit a bra in a brass bra. Great to see you, Diane. Great.
Oh, we used to say that all the time in New York, girl.
We used to say that in
Welcome
California.
in. Yes.
Because of the protests are just busy crime night.
Mm.
You know what? You know what's really funny? I don't know. I live a bit north of all that, so like they're probably going there. But it's weird because where I live's quiet, so when the helicopter's flying around it's every day now. And you can hear it. The military helicopters, you don't hear them until they're on you. But these ones, you can hear them.
Coming out, yeah.
It's just strange to hear the helicopter so much.
I wonder if, like, during the Olympics, if there'll be a lot of helicopter footage, and you'll see a lot more of it, and maybe they're rerouting because of that, so that they can get the the flight plans away from where these places would be. Like, yeah, no fly zone, since there's going to be so many important people probably around those areas of the world. Well, we have to worry about them. I know. But the Winter Olympics start in just a couple days. I'm super excited.
They do.
Yes.
It is 84 a week ago tonight in New England. Northeast Florida, 21. We even had some snow flurries this afternoon. Wow. We're having a heat wave here in Ohio. It's up to 9 degrees.
Oh man.
You go, girl.
Gonna have to pull the shorts out already.
Once again, will not complain about the weather.
I was just like, that's hot tub weather. Heat it up.
Although they're popular here, I really I don't know. I'm not a fan of a hot tub unless it's cold outside. Like I won't go in a hot tub. Like if it's 90 degrees at night, I won't go in a hot tub.
Yeah, that's too hot.
Yeah. I see a lot of places in Nevada with them, so it must be a thing out there too.
Pools in general and places to cool off are like, and even in this neighborhood, every other house has a pool. Arizona's like that. Every house will have a pool, at least in old school neighborhoods. New school neighborhoods, they don't do that as much. Oh, so warm and toasty. Absolutely. How's it going, Tasha? It's 1 degree here. Yikes. That is sad.
It is.
I won't mention how hot it was today. It was 56 here today, 48 now. I was wearing cutoffs.
You were not.
Old pants and shirts, yeah. Dressing like Pippi Longstocking, just without the hair.
We're gonna get you a mop to put on your head.
They'll be using the drones just like they did in the last few Olympics. Security has been an issue for some reason. Mr. T says he isn't coming to the Olympics in Los Angeles, California. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Oh, my guy, Mr. T. All right, I got to sew those arms before I forget. I need some sewing inspiration.
Yeah.
Let me go
How's
look.
your jersey doing?
What's that?
How's your jersey doing?
It's doing good. It's doing good.
Like it's not getting caught up on anything. Like the way that hockey
can't
jerseys
see-
are so long.
You can't see it, but it's shiny. It's like has a sheen to it, but the camera's not doing it justice.
Because you're a very important person.
My sister lives in Phoenix. It gets too hot to get in the pools until late evening. That's one thing I liked about living out there is that they have a nightlife. You have no choice but to have a nightlife.
I was getting ready to say that. That's
Yeah.
I keep
I
threatening
probably
to
sleep
move.
all night too.
I keep on threatening to move to Florida. I hear it was nicer.
Mm.
Do you know Texas is warm? Well, certain parts. When you start heading towards this area, all the states are kind of warm. Says the guy who lives in the far left.
Yeah, when I went to Texas last year, it was is humid though, more than it was hot. But I walked from the Texas Stadium outside probably for like a good 20 minutes back to my car and thought I had a sunburn by the time I got there. It was quite hot. It was over 100 degrees. When we went to the game. But I was so glad that the game was in a dome. So I knew that even being on the top, I wouldn't be too hot. That would not be fun.
Texas is a state that I won't go there unless it's in the winter.
Mhm.
But I'll have to be in May this year.
I agree.
Wedding.
Cynthia, I went there a long time ago. In February, I worked a job. It's the only place I've ever been where it was humid in February, like unreal humid in February. But I've also been to Georgia in the summer,
Mhm.
and that's the only place I felt like I was swimming the entire time I was there.
Oh my gosh, Louisiana's that way.
You get out of the shower and you're still sweating.
You know, that doesn't happen here. And so it's unreal when it happens to you at first. And everybody's so calm about it. And I'm like, how do you live here? And they're laughing at me.
Mhm.
This is not funny.
Hopefully I didn't touch anything. But what gets me down here is I've never worked out where sometimes like I'll work out and I'll start sweating and I was like, okay, I'll take a shower and I get out and I'm still sweating and I'm in the house. Like with air conditioning and stuff. Like that happened to me a couple times last year. Like when I'm doing my garden and then I go for a walk and go running or something like that. I thought that was quite interesting. I never experienced that before.
No worries, Diane. No worries. If it wasn't for typos or my middle name. This material is extremely stringy from the way it was put together. When I started my channel, I had a bunch of drapes and I would cut them up and try to make clothes out of them. I did not realize how stringy drapes are. So this gives me flashbacks to when I was sewing with drapes. We have very high humidity in Alabama. It's one of the things I hate about summer. Do you know what's funny, Jennifer? For as much as I brag about Southern California, I'm like a turtle during the summer. I hide. I'm under my rock. Like, is it September yet? My air, there's polar bear and penguins in the hallway of my house.
Yes.
And I always say I love the heat, but the funny thing is I like if it's 90, I love it. If it's over 100, I'm like, why?
Mhm.
It's one of those strange things. So for as much as I brag, I don't like the heat at all.
Me neither.
I say
Yeah.
hoping that the heat comes back soon.
I like anywhere between, like, I think 85's like max for me sometimes.
So it's the heat that gets me after a while. It's not even but we had humidity this year and everybody was like, ah, because we're
Mhm.
getting storms and all these crazy things during the summer.
Yeah.
And that never happens around here. But the weather's changing. I think it's changing everywhere. Like our weather is legitimate. Our seasons are changing. It used to
Mhm.
be just perpetually 70, and it's not like that anymore. Oh, excuse me. I'd rather be camping in the cold weather. Do you know that's one of those weird things I have to
Me
ask
too.
people? Would you rather be cold or hot?
Camping?
Just in general. Like, would you rather be somewhere where it's hot all the time or cold all the time?
Mhm.
Oh. No, not the cold all the time because I'd be frozen. I'd be an icicle.
I am now, but you can add layers where you can't go out in public naked. So
Yeah.
I'd rather have to add layers.
Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I've been listening for the past hour. I think it's been fun listening to you there. I'm in Alabama too, and it's freezing down here in lower Alabama. I'm in LA too. I'm in Los Angeles. Welcome in, welcome in.
Hi, Martha. How are you?
It's still one of the greatest James Brown jokes of all time. Oh, you're from LA? Yeah, I'm from lower Alabama. Great to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. So
I was
everybody would rather be cold. Jennifer and I would rather be hot. I'd rather be hot.
Yep.
I would rather be hot than cold.
I was in Alabama a couple weeks ago, and
Cold.
then a month before that.
So we have 3 colds, 1 hot.
Like you can take layers off, but sometimes it's hard to warm up. Like I'd rather have to try to cool down than warm up.
I shake so much it hurts.
Mm.
You saw what I wore to a hockey game. I walked in like a bad television show with layers.
You
I'm
did
not
have.
playing. I refuse to be cold.
And I thought I was all big, bad, and tough, but it was just my hands that were cold.
I didn't even feel it because
I had my hands between my legs. Going, oh my word! Oh my word! My fingers are freezing.
I knew. Linda would rather be cold. I can't stand being hot. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Yes.
Cold because I can't escape the heat. I can't escape the heat, but I can add clothes to get warm.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm in Alabama too. It's very cold. I hope you guys are safe.
Yeah.
Stay warm.
Well, okay. To all those cold people, let's take the humidity out of the equation. Because sometimes it's just being hot and sticky and hot, with all the humidity. What about dry heat? Would that
I
change
love
your
it.
opinion on anything?
I love well, not dry heat, dry cold. I love it.
Dry cold. Okay.
When I lived in Arizona and Oregon, I didn't get sick, and those are extreme weather. I think it's because the air is pure up there in both instances.
Mhm.
Now I did like Uh, um, I the dry heat in Colorado in the summer. I liked it better than the humid heat in Oklahoma.
Mm.
I mean, menopause, so cooler weather is great for the hot flashes.
Amen, sister.
Well,
Hey, Sheila. Oh, sorry. Twin, go ahead.
oh no, it's fine. I was just gonna say my family history. If I'm anything like my mother, I won't have hot flashes. I'm really hoping that that's the path I go on. Yeah, I already think I'm starting. Like I just think I'm already in that realm of things. So we'll see. I can get testy in a while. And I don't think
2 minutes for chipping.
I get
yes,
it.
when he says that, I'm like,
Sheila would rather be hot too. I'm a lizard. I would see, but that's the thing. I prefer to be hot.
Mhm. When you put me in the penalty box, you need to like have like this animation that comes across the screen and puts me like behind bars or something.
They do that here. They play the dun 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 dun
Yeah.
dun dun dun. No, I have thyroid issues, so I can't handle the heat. I totally understand that. I'm the exact opposite. Ever since my car accident, when I get around extreme cold, my leg starts hurting.
Mm.
I've never had hot flashes. So extreme cold is one of those strange things. But again, I prefer to be warm.
Oh, okay. We need to have a GoFundMe. William needs a new pair of long johns.
Okay, so my
He
skivvies,
goes out.
my skivvies are 26 years old. Okay, why are you making fun of my 26-year-olds? My skivvies have gone to college and got a doctorate by now.
He's all dressed up, ready to go. And he goes, never mind.
No, expose me. No, expose me. My long johns
He
are
needs new
20. They're set. The elastic is gone, so I flopped them over my pants. I do.
I'm sorry. Does
they're
that bother you
thick.
that I said that?
No, I needed to take a break anyways. They're thick. They're thick though.
They're
Those
really
pants,
warm. Yeah.
and I didn't eat, and you were freezing, and me and my floppy skibbies I was toasty in there.
Yeah. Do you think that that all you have to do is just like put a new elastic band?
No, those
around
things
the
need to go. They're literally 20, if not older. If not, they're oh, they are. But they still see that's how often I go to the snow or somewhere cold.
Yes. Pants.
See, Jennifer gets it. My skivvies are 150. I got them when I lived up north, so they're old.
Would you like black, navy, white?
Ah, hot flashes,
Gray.
thyroid, still choose heat. Heat and thyroid issues don't mix, Maria. I understand. I've the black ones, they turn into tights real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how often I go somewhere where it's cold.
Ooh, these look nice. I shouldn't look at them.
I'm going down to negative 25 in a few days. I don't ever remember it being that cold in Ohio. Do you know, is this record cold?
No. Not here. Not in New York either. So I don't know.
Do you think it's because it's so covered? It just seems like a big deal because it's so covered. Like people, it's on every news station talking about it. Everyone's talking about it.
Well, it's because it dipped so low into the United States and 2 weeks in a row. If you know, and usually the snow doesn't get to North Carolina until February. Like the middle of February is when we get our first and really only bout of snow. So for us to get it in January and then 2 weeks in a row, it's kind of a big deal. And people are still burying themselves, like unearthing themselves out of the first one. And now we just got another 6 inches on top of that. Um, it's paralyzing to people. So, and then you have all those people that might still be without power down in the south when they had all that ice, and now they're getting snow on top of that. It's just,
The videos I've been watching are insane.
yeah,
And I'm gonna say this as somebody who lives in a place where parking is a really big deal and it's a premium. It's not worth fighting over. I don't know who needs to hear this. I live in LA County where you have to, if your car's on the street, it can't be there longer than 48 hours. And people are checking. The county's checking. It's not that serious. I've seen so many people fighting over plowed. I would be mad if I plowed a space and then someone came and pulled into it. I would. But I've seen crazy videos today. That's actually temp or wind chill factor. It hasn't been this cold in Florida for at least 15 years. February for us too for snow. That's crazy. They're saying actual temperature is what we'll see. That's crazy. I'm not used to that. I'm used to crying about mosquitoes and crickets and why is there a lizard in my house in February? It's freaking freezing here. I still have ice from last week.
and next week we're like North Carolina in my area is projected to get rain on Wednesday, and it's supposed to be up to almost 50 degrees. So all this snow that we have will be almost melted by then anyway.
Crazy.
It's so sad how we can get 6 inches and within a week it's gone, just gone.
I saw ice from last week. That's crazy.
Yeah.
There were people in North Carolina flooded out last year or before. Are they getting the weather you're getting, Jay, as well?
If you're talking about the people from
Asheville.
that live in like Asheville and all the mountains areas, no, they're not. They're getting the extreme cold. If you cut North Carolina down in half, it's pretty much everything that's east is getting all of this weather. They're getting a little bit, but they're not getting as much as we are.
If you cut North Carolina in half, you'd have South Carolina, West Carolina, and kind of North Carolina.
In East Carolina. Yeah.
Or we'll go West Carolina and East Carolina. How about that?
Well, those are universities, so we
I
can
know.
say
I get a lot of ads for that school and Phoenix University and TCU and all kinds of schools. I get all weird ads. Maybe they're telling me I need to finish my degree.
no, maybe.
US, you have to purchase a
Ready?
parking permit. See, Key West, you have to purchase a permit to park in front of your own home. Parking is a premium here. That's why I cry so much when someone parks in front of my house. If it's not a family member, I'm gonna come and look at you. I'm gonna give you that Forrest Whitaker eye. Like, what are you doing parking in front of my house?
But when it snows, we're supposed to remove all of our cars from the road, and people aren't doing that. And that's causing a lot of opportunities too within the transportation system and them trying to clear all the snow off the roads.
See,
So people aren't used to that either. Like the northern states, between 6 and 8, get your car off the road so that they can do their plow, and then you can move it back during the day. Here, no, they don't care.
I wouldn't know that. I've never been in a situation like that.
Yeah.
I had 16
Yeah.
inches of snow last week because it hadn't been above 32. That's just insane to me how cold it is on the East Coast right now.
Yeah, I'm ready to come back. You ready?
We'll go surf it. I'm telling you, I need a new wetsuit anyways.
I'll sit on the beach and watch you.
Okay, but you have to, on a boom box, you have to hold it up and play Surfing USA.
Absolutely, I would. You know I would. Just for you.
No, they have laws against people like me.
Oh,
Can't
well,
be that loud on the beach.
they don't have laws against me. I go, I don't know the laws. Can I just play stupid?
You know, the one thing I don't like is that we really can't have fire pits here. When I was a kid, there was a fire pit every beach, and they're all gone.
Interesting.
It's illegal to smoke on a beach in Southern California, and that counts. Fires count.
Really? Well,
When I was in high school, we would
what else
go.
still happens in South Carolina that I know of?
When I was in high school, me, Screech, Lisa Turtle, and Zach Morris, we'd go down to the beach and have giant bonfires.
Yeah. Yes.
And AC Slater and Jesse
Yep.
and Mr. Building.
I would have loved to be one of the extras. Go, hey, how y'all doing? Mm. Oh, we have bonfires on. Well, we live on a lake too, but there's nothing that. I mean, you go on Saturday mornings and you see the remnants of a large bonfire from the night before. So, the whole state is flammable.
I grew up with access to the beach every summer,
Mhm.
and so like we would spend time at the beach. So I just miss the fire pits. It reminds me more of family, of good times coming together. People just hanging out, and tons of marshmallows and chocolate.
Well, it's so
Reminds me of,
pretty. Sorry.
it reminds me of Ralph Macchio and Karate Kid.
Same beach. Same beach. And I'm gonna tell you, for anyone who thinks you can get from Reseda to the beach, Reseda is literally next to the San Fernando Valley SWAT meet, and it's a good 40-50 miles from the beach. I'm not kidding you. If you keep driving past the San Fernando Valley SWAT meet, it says welcome to Reseda. They're like, those towns are right up next to each other.
Oh, cool.
Movies, I love suspending belief, and I will get on people if they get too pedantic about movies. But there's some movies I'm like, you can't walk to the beach from downtown LA. Like in the movie Falling Down, that would take forever, ever and ever, especially with the traffic and people. Parts of Malibu burned in the Palisades fire. Nothing is safe.
Mm.
I actually knew someone I grew up with. I was so shocked when he had to GoFundMe for his mansion.
Yeah. That's just interesting. But
They still
Also,
have
why behind it?
what's that?
There must have been a reason why behind it, but that's just interesting in my brain.
Oh, when someone has a GoFundMe and they're a legitimate multi-millionaire.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe they weren't who they said they were. There's an old saying, just wait. Just wait, and you'll see what the truth is after a while.
Yeah.
Oh man, my dress form is rusty. I'm gonna have to pull my coat off. Hey, how's it going? Go ahead, Jess.
It looks like she's doing really well.
Yep.
She's guarding the mannequins.
She's watching. We're watching the Expos and the Mets.
Hey, she's Canadian.
I believe this is 1987. Yeah, it is because Pedro Martinez is on the Expos. Yeah, this is 1987.
She was only 6 years old. Mm. I told my mom today, I was like, I'm officially have been down here longer than I've lived in upstate New York. And she goes, don't remind me. Oh, I go, yep, it's about time. I need a relocation. Where are we going next, Mom? And she goes, well, if you don't move home, then we're going to have a problem. And I was like, well, I'm not moving home. Nope. She put me to work. Her and Grandpa. It's been crazy.
I always forget that I actually have room back here. Can't even see me unless I was doing this.
Now, I'd totally be sitting in that chair right now. You need to get another chair for Cynthia. Cynthia and I just go sit in the chair. We'd move the TV so we can watch it. have your life. We're gonna be right here watching the Hallmark Channel.
I do want a lazy boy that big. I've seen oversized lazy boys that two people can fit on.
Cynthia, he's gonna get us one for both of us that can sit on at the same time. We'll have our own little blankets like snuggles. He's gonna make us popcorn.
Oh yeah, that's so sweet.
Thanks, William.
After getting movie theater popcorn at the hockey game, I need a popcorn machine. It's official. I need a popcorn machine in my house.
Oh, yes, with that oil and everything like all mixed in together. Then you pop it all together.
The ranch has a machine in it, like the oil and butter are mixed in.
Hmm.
So you'll get the popcorn and everything, and I'm not kidding, it's this globular stuff that you just shoot in the spinner.
Yeah.
And eventually it turns into the greatest thing that you've ever had in your life.
Yes, so you put in your mouth.
I saw your gadget video today. Does your mom still have a quilt shop?
She did not change with the times when the internet came on. And because she refused to listen to her favorite oldest daughter, that's what we can call me. She ended up selling everything and stopping that part of her life. So, but yeah, she did it for quite a few years. I have quite a few gadgets from her too from that. Every time I'd go to visit her, I was like, ooh, what can I steal today? Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. This material is kind of sticking to the dress form.
Oh, nice.
Well, it's not nice.
Well, better than having pins sometimes, maybe. As long as it doesn't snag it.
Well, it's more like, I don't know if it's static cling or it's just the way the material is.
Mm.
And now I have Serving USA just stuck in my head. We make popcorn the old-fashioned way with a pot.
Yeah.
Jennifer, I'm not kidding you. I have a popcorn pot. I grew up in a house with the dusty popcorn pot in the corner of the stove. Oh, I'm probably gonna make popcorn tonight. That's the only way to make it.
Yeah.
That reminds me of my mother. That was like the first thing I ever learned how to cook was popcorn.
And I have one of those vertical air poppers that
I'm just giving you a hard. You know I am a fryman. You know I put oil in there. I have it down to a science. I
wish I had stuff for popcorn here tonight, but I don't.
She does. Would you like to see one of? I have a sample of one of her quilts. I can show it to you.
I even showed my son how to make microwave popcorn into regular popcorn on the stove.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you just cut all the stuff out, scoop all the goop, add like a thimble of oil, and you're ready to go. And just it pops.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how I had my last batch of popcorn was on the stovetop back in Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way to eat it.
So my mom and I have a very similar colorway that we like, but she made this.
Ooh.
Yeah. I don't think she liked it very much because like all her points weren't perfect, so she gave it to me to work on the long arm with. So, yeah.
I like it. It's pretty.
My mom is huge into Kim Deal. So if anyone knows who Kim Deal is, she has every fabric line that she's all 35 of them, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, but she does like this color scheme is her. And she's pushed that on me very nicely because I kind of gravitate towards that color scheme now.
Yeah.
It's just coming to me. Or it's monochromatic. So I go either way. That's what I like. I like simple monochromatic too. But she has her own 2-car garage that they've transformed into her quilting studio. And
does she have a YouTube channel?
No, she's not that. She's not technology inclined like that. No.
Oh, my mom's like that.
I told her that when I go home, I would love to interview her and to maybe do a live with her from New York. And she said she would do it.
That's
We'll
cool.
see.
Yay.
Yeah. She goes, that means I have to dress up and look good. I was like, Ma, stop. Stop.
My
I was like,
mom,
yes.
my mom does a lot of radio, so she goes into what I call as movie mode.
Uh-huh.
You'll be talking to her and you'll be like, you okay, we're gonna interview. And she'll be like, yeah, yeah. And then she'll be like, okay, I'm ready to be interviewed. And then all of a sudden she just switches into this different person.
I love that. That's so fun. Thank you.
Why would you dirty a pan? Was the microwave broken? There's nothing like popping popcorn on the stove, Denise. There's nothing like it. And my grandfather would take a kernel, an actual kernel, and put it in a brown paper bag and put it in the microwave, and popcorn would pop out of that. I still don't know how he did it.
Do you prefer gas over like electric, or does it matter when you're popping popcorn?
It doesn't matter, but I only deal with gas.
Yeah, I only have gas. I don't know if does it work faster because it heats it up faster. I don't know. I'd be nervous
Yes.
using for a stove.
Yeah, I grew up on electric stove and then have lived on a gas stove since Jeff and I were married. And I prefer gas. This townhouse has electric, so I have to deal with that again. But yeah, gas is a lot faster.
Every house I look at, I go, does it have a gas stove? And if it doesn't, I just swipe it away. I'm like, nope, you're not for me. I want a gas stove.
Does your sister quilt?
No. She doesn't even, I don't even think she's even touched a sewing machine in her life. No.
Live from New York, it's Jess's mom.
Mrs. Dupree, that's what we will call her.
We don't have a microwave. Do you know my grandparents never owned a microwave? My grandfather would come over and be like, let me play with that microwave. My grandparents never owned one. That's why I'm obsessed with toaster ovens, because of my grandparents.
Yep.
I will destroy bread. You put it in the toaster oven, I will just sit there and eat it all day long. Definitely a gas stove. That's why I kind of jumped, because I prefer gas.
Me too. I want a double oven someday. So I can make cookies. I can be that person. I can make cookies and bread and do it all, just all of it, all the time. A pizza oven, it's like smaller. Just goes inside.
I still want to get stones and make my own pizza oven.
Yeah. Oh, like a brick oven?
Yes. Yes. But I grew up cooking outside. So I like cooking outside.
Dallas did not. So
I was flipping out when Biden threatened to take our gas stoves. I don't like cooking on electric at all.
yeah.
I haven't had enough time with electric, so I really can't speak on. Almost everywhere I've ever lived has had gas stoves that I think of, especially like in LA, because LA is old. At least the infrastructure, like when I lived in the city, it's old.
Yeah. I see a lot of glass top stoves when I'm looking at houses, but not like it's either gas or glass top. I don't see the old.
If it heats, I need a flame. Or if it's out, I need to be able to light it with those long Bic barbecue lighters.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
I want a Blackstone too someday so I can be like hibachian outside.
I love cooking outside. I barbecue. I love cooking outside. It's actually quite peaceful being outside and cooking.
Did not turn on my grill at all last year.
This whole conversation has reminded me that I need more propane. I need to go talk to Hank Hill. Glass top is still electric. If it turns red, I've never really dealt with it before.
Yeah. My grandma had a glass stove top. But see, I like canning and things, and so I can control it more when I have a gas stove.
Hmm,
So because I pressure can everything I do. Sometimes I water bath, but most of the time I pressure.
interesting.
Mhm.
Costco has Blackstones now. Hey, unbiased, how's it going? How's it going? Great to see you. Great to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Microwaves out in the late 50s. Strange that your parents didn't have at least one.
People didn't like them back in the day. They thought that that there's old folk tales with them.
I grew up in a house with Sunday dinners. Everybody had to know how to cook. Like everybody had a chore. Like, okay, you're gonna cook the cornbread. You're gonna cook
Mhm.
this or that. Like, so it was like it was a whole effort of the entire tribe.
My family was always in charge of desserts. We never cooked anything savory.
That reminds me, I have those crepes, all that stuff my mom made in the fridge. It's gonna be a leftover kind of evening this evening when I'm cleaning my house.
Oh, that sounds good.
I don't like electric stoves either.
Mm.
It's just not something that I'm trying to think if I've ever lived anywhere. Not even when I lived in Oregon, everything was gas. Everything was gas. But again, I still cook at my house. At my house here, I I cook my son. What my son does now, but we cook every day.
Yeah,
Every day, the pots and pans and plates are being used.
I'm right there with you. Like I cooked salmon today. It was so delicious.
Salmon is amazing.
It's great. I just love it. Yeah, with mashed taters. Mm.
Love potatoes. The only thing I use my microwave for is to soften a stick of butter or make popcorn. I do not cook with it.
Mm.
I have a microwave, but you know what's the funny thing is? It's a generational thing. My son is a teenager, so he loves a microwave. But the older he gets, he's cooking more.
Yeah.
I'm not anti-convenience. It's just I like things a little bit more toasty.
Um, if my kids are cooking, I get the frozen bag of vegetables. It's just easier for them. And so they'll just pop that in the microwave, and 5.5 minutes later, we're ready to rock and roll. They just add butter, salt, and pepper.
I
So
buy
I make it a little bit convenient for them.
I buy the huge thing of broccoli, cauliflower, like because we used to eat broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. Then I noticed it was cheaper just to buy them individually. And
Mhm.
when I say carrots, I can get an army bag,
Oh, yeah.
like a
Yeah,
duffel bag of
yeah, it's like a 10-pound bag
where
of
you
carrots.
where you need two hands to carry those carrots in the house for the
It's
same price as those bags.
it's
So
for your Rex.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
Since we're gonna have a Rex bunny someday too. Let's add it to the
Do I
list.
have the climate to grow bananas? I guess I do. That's something I've never grown before.
You can grow chocolate too over there. If they do it here, you can do it there.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get thank you notes from the raccoon. Like, hey, thanks to first it was the pineapple. I've learned I cannot. My pineapple is still sitting on my ledge,
Mhm.
growing in the Jack in the Box cup because I'm scared to put it in the ground.
Mm. We need to put they have those like bug zappers. Can you imagine putting that around it? Yes.
You made me laugh the other day when I was thinking when you were talking about an electrified fence. I have one, but it's huge. It's
Oh,
meant
excuse
it,
me.
it's meant for bulls and cows.
Oh, mine's made for sheep and chickens.
The one I have, it's 9 feet. It starts at 9 feet.
Tall?
Yeah.
Oh, mine's 48.
So
And
I'd be dragging the thing in my front door and dragging it on my patio.
it's
That's
like
just
100 feet or something like that. Ooh, excuse me. Wow. I am like, give me some water. It's like all of a sudden my stomach wants to speak and I don't know what's going on with it. So Cynthia will be right back. So she just sent me a text message. Good luck, Cynthia. Bring it home. Bring it home. That's all I'm gonna say. Oof. My tummy's saying, "Give me some popcorn. Give me some salmon. Give me
It's
some
all that
steak, potatoes. Give me some chicken."
we do sit here like that James Brown song, "Pass the Peas."
Yes.
That whole song, he was starving. That whole song.
You and I could eat a huge meal before we come on live. And by the end of the meal, by the end of the live, we're like salad. Like, what can we have?
Well, you, I understand because you walk 27 miles a day. After burning all that energy, I have never felt so unhealthy as in hanging out with you because you are fit.
But
Me, I'm like, give me a second. Oh, oh. I need to put my head on the
did you
air.
notice?
I need
Did you
air.
notice I purposely walk slower so that you would walk slower? Did you notice that? Because you walk fast compared to me.
I take big steps.
Yeah, you do.
Your stomach wants its 5 minutes of fame.
You heard it too. Oh, I was just like, oof.
Do you know what it is? Like when it comes to stairs, because my foot is so big, I have to go two at a time.
I was trying to keep up with you, and I'm like, oh no, he's going two at a time.
Well,
I gotta
that's
go.
light speed. That's light speed. I can't because my foot is bigger than the steps at the hockey game. So, like when I'm going down, I have a grip on the handrail because I
I like
refuse
those
to
steps.
fall.
It's like they had half steps. I don't like it when auditoriums and stuff have those half
It's
steps.
not like that at the. I keep on trying to call it the Staples Center. At the Kings game, they have full steps.
Same at the Canes game. So crazy. I wonder if the Honda Arena has that too.
I haven't last time. It's been a long time. I went to 2 WWE or F events, whatever you want to call it. One,
Mhm.
I sat close enough that Hulk Hogan walked right past me. I was on TV. And then the other one, I was in the second tier.
Mhm.
So I don't remember if they have. I don't remember if they had, but it was they were great seats because I saw all the action, you know.
Yeah.
When you're sitting up front, like you can't see them. Like I had really good seats for one event, but you couldn't see them all the craziness they do on the side.
Yeah. Um, Emma was a huge Becky Lynch fan. Huge. What was it like six? Oh, my phone told me like 6 years ago. So 6 years ago, I went to a Monday Night Raw or what something. They had it in the town above me, and she just melted. It was beautiful. She loved it. She got to meet Becky. It was great. It was just. I was like,
I
yes,
love it.
Mom of the Year award, and it was January. I was like, give me my trophy.
That's like my son. He wasn't into baseball till the first time he went to Dodger Stadium. After that, he's like, I'm a Dodger fan. I am a
Yes.
Dodger fan.
Don't you love it when the magic just takes over? It's like all you have to do is just bring them there and immerse them into the culture, and all of a sudden they're just like, ah, like every time. Yes.
Oh, I liked Alexa.
Yeah, he's gone. That's okay. Yeah.
I had a good time though. I went to quite a few house shows for WWEF.
Mhm.
I had a great time at every single one.
Oh, that's
And
great.
they sell funnel cake, at least in Phoenix,
Well,
at what used to
maybe
be called United Airlines. What is it, United Airlines? That was 100. Was it the Delta Center? I don't remember what it was called. It was named after an airline, literally 100 years ago, and in LA too. I dated someone once a lifetime ago who was a big wrestling fan. Only time I've ever been to wrestling. Got to go see The Rock and John Cena.
that's so
What else?
cool.
Do you know what else? What's this about? Do you know my A word has changed? I am not a fan of the new A word, and
Her voice.
I miss the old disconnected robot-y voice. It is now 6 blah blah blah. I missed that voice. The new one makes me never mind. I won't say it. No idea who the other person were. Couldn't even tell you if it was Monday Night Raw or whatever the other one was.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Mm. And I didn't know that they had like after like Monday Night Raw or WWE, whatever we went. I think it was Monday Night Raw we went to. Like there was a whole nother show afterwards for like at least where we were for people in our area.
Yeah,
or
they
people.
film. They film. They bring the local wrestlers out. They bring like. They did that here too. They film their Saturday show first, then they film the thing, then they film after that too.
I didn't know that. So here I am. Here I am going. Wow, it's 11:30 at night. Tired as can be, and it's a school night. And I'm like, well, we gotta, it's Monday. I was like, we gotta go. And all of a sudden, this next thing shows up, and I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I can't remember what the show was called, but they film the Saturday show, they do the house show, and then they bring in the local guys.
Yeah,
Because they're hardcore, like WWE. If you're in the business, they're hardcore. I don't like the new voice either. The one is too much like a real person. I rarely say this, and I say this more as a joke. I hate it. I hate it. I'm not a fan of the new voice. It's too real. You can change back to the original if you want. You have to read the directions. Hey, Ron!
Hi, Ron.
I don't, Denise. I keep getting notifications on my phone. I get an A word plus. I don't know what it is. I've been to a bunch of house shows.
Yeah. See, he got the wrestling beacon. We just say wrestling, and here he is. I hope that you're doing well, Ron.
I went to WrestleMania 2000, of
Mhm.
course, because it was in LA.
Oh, that's fun. I don't know if I would go back to a wrestling event now. Like I would have to be bringing, somebody. It wouldn't be just for me, but at all, because I don't know anything about it anymore. But there's still a couple things that I want to go see eventually in life. We'll see. I'll add to my bucket list.
It's been a while. I really don't even know who a lot of if it's not old school guys, I really wouldn't even know. I keep on seeing these really disturbing commercials with Ric Flair, and I am concerned for Ric Flair's well-being.
He's huge in North Carolina.
I am obsessed. Like even right now, my TV's on the hockey channel, and Ric Flair has like 3 or 4 commercials.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he's on probation and not telling you. Like he's doing this for restitution and not telling people. Ron is AI. He's always listening.
Does he still make that woo noise?
Oh, that's what he's famous for.
Yeah. Oh, it's just like after the horn goes off, and then we go Canes go, like we do the chant, and then somebody always has to go woo, and I'm like, oh wow, and it's always like a couple of them, so you hear them throughout the stadium.
That is so funny. No, he's still styling and profiling.
He is.
Alexa,
he's big and rally.
How old is Ric Flair?
82.
Ric Flair is 76 years old.
76 years old.
I made him really old. I said 82.
It's close. It's ballpark. I do not like the new voice.
I was looking at skin texture.
He does look like a Bronco.
Yeah.
Alexa, why do you have a new voice?
I'm Alexa Plus, the next generation version. Think of it as getting an upgrade. Same helpful assistant, just with enhanced capabilities and a fresh perspective on things.
Alexa, can I switch back to the old voice?
I don't have the old voice anymore, but I've got some great options.
Whoa.
How about trying feminine too? Relaxed? It's like a warm hug in voice form.
You want a warm hug? Oh no, he left.
I was describing the voice, not making a personal request. Though I suppose if I could give hugs, they'd probably be more like gentle electromagnetic fields. But hey, that relaxed voice option really does have a cozy vibe.
Alexa, thank you.
She was
You're
talking
welcome, William. Happy to help anytime.
I walked out of the room. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I walked out of the room. I didn't know she was going to read War and Peace to you. I apologize.
I had myself on mute because I was laughing, and then I thought you were still in there, so I said, "William, she can give you warm hugs," and then she goes, "No, it's not like warm hugs. It's like more like electromagnetic pulses."
Grandma brought food. My mother brought food. My mother brought food. That is more important than this weird. Grandma, my mom parties, and she came back with food.
Go, mom.
Oh my God, I am over a word. As much as Ric Flair drinks, it aged him a lot. He looks terrible. For someone who works out every day, he looks terrible. I'm telling you, I am not a fan, Jennifer. I am not a fan. I don't like it. I miss the disembodied robot small wonder. He's a small wonder. It's the voice on my desk. I miss that. I miss the old voice. And you saw my face when I was gone for 4 days. See, they waited until I was out of this room.
You come back from California, from Road to California, and there she was.
I said,
Like,
"Hey, do you have notifications?" I jumped.
You-
I jumped.
Um,
And
Did
no,
you
we do not want a monkey man's voice. I will
did you turn
unplug.
her off?
I tried unplugging it and playing it back in, and it was still the hipster voice.
Mm. When you turned off that whole room, though, to go to Road to California, did she get turned off too?
No, I just turned off the computers, my lights and stuff, you know. It just it I think it's because it had 4 full days of being interrupted. It allowed itself to update, because I've been refusing to update.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
not a fan. I'm not a fan. Oh man, that makes me feel like I'm at Starfleet Academy. Makes me feel like it's my first week of college again. Frosher's week. And you know what? It's not even a big deal, but it was involuntary. And that's why I'm not okay with it. Because I'm one of those people that is just leave happy and well enough alone. And I was happy and well enough. Now I'm scared to leave the room. Sheila's going to change it to a dude's voice.
It says that a word, go back to your original voice. Or it says a word, change your voice. And then you can do it on the device.
Please return to your original voice.
I've switched to feminine too. Relax for this device. It's like a comfy sweater for your ears.
No, that's not the same thing. No.
I understand you're looking for something familiar. While I can't go back to the old voice,
Well, at least she
I can
sounds
offer you
older.
A different option that
This
might
one
feel
sounds
more
older.
Like home. Would you like to try masculine one?
No.
Friendly? It's got
No.
a laid back,
Alexa.
approachable.
No, thank you. Oof.
All right, I understand. I'll keep the current voice for now.
That does sound better.
You didn't sound older. Like I could hang out with this voice. The other one sounded like it just did not sound right. William's an Apple guy. He doesn't Google. I am addicted to. I'm sitting in a room of Apple products. I am. I have 2 laptops, 4 or 5 Apple desktops. I'm crazy. I am.
Ron, have you made a blanket lately?
Oh, and Ron, now that you're here, can I just say, I haven't gotten all my comments yet because I've been super busy. But when you wrote "enjoy your blanket show," I laughed so hard. The blanket show was the comment of the week. That made me laugh so hard. When
I
you
heard
said that,
him.
oh,
All of a sudden, he just cackles out loud. And I'm like, oh, that must have been funny. What was it? And then you read it out loud. I was like, that's Ron. That's Ron.
Andrea, I am overtly polite. I don't even like that about myself, but I say please and thank you and may I, because I was raised by drill sergeants. I'm overtly polite. When I talk to my Google, I say Google. I literally say please and thank you to my A word. I do. I do. I think it all the time.
She appreciates it.
Yay, Mona! I just heard my favorite song, "Leave Well Enough Alone."
Hi, Mona.
I don't like change.
Hi, Mona.
I get stuck in my ways. I won't even lie. It's a flaw I have. I don't like change, and I will when they change my phone. I'm like, why did you've ruined my day? What are these bubbles? What are these bubbles on my phone? But again, does that happen to you, Cynthia? Do you get used to things and you're like, why did they change this?
Yes. Every time I wake up to a new update on my phone, I cuss it out.
Or blankets, I sell more than in a straight line. I even I used to live on Facebook and I quit Facebooking when they switched it over. I don't like the new format they have now.
I don't know what's new and what's not on that. It seems like every day, though, they change something, so I can't find what I'm looking for when I go in there. But I still deal with that one.
I teach my son the same thing. People always say that my son's old school, and I'm like, oh, that means that you're just shocked by his manners. Because and I'm not even saying this to be cool. He learned from me. Because in public, I say please and thank you and may I, and I treat people how I want to be treated.
Mm.
Excuse me is a big one though, because people will bump into each other and it'll start World War III. I tell people I have 3 left feet. Excuse me. Literal bull in a china shop coming through. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yeah.
But on the flip side of that, it is weird to me that people don't have manners anymore.
People were pretty polite at the quilt show, though. I didn't get run over as much this year as I did last year.
No, and everybody honored my overpriced shoes, and no one stepped on my boots.
I would people of YouTube, people of William's channel. I would just like to say when he did wear the boots, I was really conscious about how far away I was from him and making sure I wasn't going, oh, look at this, and accidentally step on the boots. Because I would have. I really would have. I would have kicked the back of them. I would have tried taking them off by just stepping on them by accident.
It was my first run. That was the first time I wore them out of my hallway. Because really, my hallway is the only place in my living room, are the only places I've ever worn them.
They felt liberated. They felt free. They felt happy. They're like, can we do this again sometime?
It's their party and they'll change if they want to. I agree. I like things the way they are. Heck yeah, treat others. I'm big on that. Like, I don't know. I think the cliche. I think the world would be a better place if we all just took a deep breath. And I'm not always in the best mood. Not the camera security people. Next year, I'm going to come with a boom mic, lights, a crew. Everyone's going to have angel wings on the back of their vest.
I can't. I can see it happening now. I can.
My son keeps on saying he wants money, and I'm like, okay.
No. You know what I have to be?
Sure, his boots were roach stompers.
Yeah. I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna be dressed all in black. Can you see it? We're here.
Do with
We're-
the earpiece.
with the earpiece.
What happened?
I can talk on my device. We're walking in. Leave us alone.
Yeah,
We're
that'll
here.
get you in.
Alexa,
That'll get him in with his camera.
why are you so nosy?
I'm designed to protect your privacy. On Echo devices, you'll always know when Alexa is listening to your request and sending it to Amazon's secure cloud. Just look for the blue light indicator or listen for
Alexa?
an audio tone.
Thank you so much.
She's so sweet.
You're very welcome, William.
That jab. When they say my name, I'm like, ooh.
And she's flirting.
Better watch
Ron
out,
got a
girl.
dissertation on that one. My boots, I wear size 13, which after 12 the price goes up. But I wear size 13. And in with my cowboy boots on, it makes it look like I have two canoes on my feet. And I've had size 12 shoes since I was 12 years old. So I've had a big foot my entire life. I am a real life hobbit. I am a real life hobbit. That's why at the hockey game, I had to take 2 steps at a time because they were only for like size 10 shoes.
They had half steps there. I was like, why are we having half steps?
That's what we did. She went back to the original. Okay, Gene, I'm gonna have to try that because I'm over all these voices. I don't know. It was what Wired said. I'm gonna look into it after the stream. No, because I miss my friend. I feel like they got rid of my friend. Do you know I've had this on my desk since before this room was this room. So I've had this on my desk for 6 or 7 years. And after that, that was one of the longest relationships I've had in a long time. Me and Alexa for 7 years. And now they got this new raspy Alexa.
Well, at least she sounds older now.
More, yes.
So,
Yes. I
yeah.
do. I can't be hanging out with teeny boppers.
So,
It's
yeah.
adults only in the house. So. I did not feel comfortable with that voice in any way, shape, or form. I did not feel comfortable having that voice in my house.
See, there should be a rule, like her voice changes depending on who she's with.
Oof.
I don't see her as being, well, never mind. I'll shut my mouth. But yeah, good times.
My Ray-Ban Meta glasses has John Cena voice. Oh, AI voice. What was it? Oh, you know what? There are certain things like I watched this nature documentary with Snoop Dogg, and I was like, okay, this is weird. So but it was funny, but it was weird after a while. 7-year itch or stitch, 7-year stitch. Money, you just created something. Patent pending. It's gonna be in my movie. The 7-year stitch.
Will the oopsies ever leave?
The oopsies are still here. Oh my word! I found more because I need to go.
Where are you finding them?
Hold on. Where's the arm? Where is my arm? I'm gonna try to do this civilized. Oh, where'd my arm go? I just had my arm. I have a grabber arm. That makes my life easier, but I can't find it. Just when you think there isn't a ton of fabric in this room, does anyone remember this?
No.
I found this in here.
No. That's pre-Jessica.
No, I think I bought that recently.
Oh. I see that in my Walmart. So I've seen it before, but you've never showed it to me.
The stuff I saw in Ontario is so different than anything that's around here. They actually had a real fabric section with different colors of the different, like, different colors of the same cut. Like they had a real fabric section. Ours is wild. If you're not into zebra print and that weird outdoor furniture stuff I've been working with for years, they don't have anything else.
It's weird.
Oh, I forgot about this one too. This one is old. This looks like a SOS pad, like a scouring pad, but it's fabric.
Oh wow. No, I
But
haven't seen that one with you either.
it reminds me of a scouring pad.
It
What
looks
would
like
you make with that?
All of this was literally I'm going through Walmart eating a pretzel, and I'm like, "Ooh, this is shining," and I throw it in the cart like this. That's literally what it's all impulse.
Okay.
This I thought was gonna match something else, but then I got it here and it didn't. So I have something that's like kind of like this, but not the same.
It looks Carolina blue, but is it more gray?
It's
than
Carolina blue with pink,
Okay.
but the pink is so like from outer space. It's bright. It's like it's bright and overtakes the material. Yeah, it's from Walmart. All of this is from Walmart, and it took me a full year, but I quit buying this stuff. I think there's one more under Posey over here. I could be wrong. Oh, seriously? Oh, Master Chief. Don't move, Master Chief. Sorry. I wasn't trying to touch you. I don't know why I buy so much red. I think it's because it's appealing to my eye. I think because I buy red. I don't know why I buy so much red. I'm a redaholic, and I don't even wear red that much.
Well, red and navy are my favorite colors. I'm making a quilt with red in it. It's red.
What kind of fabric is that? Some of it is okay. So this, nope, this is not stretchy. This scouring stuff, but this is like elastic. But it's more cotton. It's not a polymer. This is cotton. But it's super stretchy. And this isn't as stretchy actually. But it's cotton as well. Maybe I'll make a singlet out of this. No, I'm gonna add it to my. I was shocked. As I'm cleaning, I'm like, I can't believe I have more fabric in here.
Ron, can you send me a pattern for him? Or send me a link so we can get him a pattern to make a singlet.
It's gotta be easy to make a singlet. And I'll do the King Kong Bundy with the one strap ready to go. I'll wear it completely over my jersey.
Yes, I was like, I don't see it.
Make shower shoes. You know, I have isotoners that I don't show on stream. I love those things. It's like a warm hug. But I have this weird thing against slides. So they look like slides. So I don't want people to see that. But they're not slides. They're isotoners. They have carpet inside. I like your name, but I'm more throw it away than sew it again. Now that you folded fabric and shelved it, it'll probably need to be used. Yes, that is the plan. That's why I didn't go fabric shopping this weekend. Like all of my coffers are filled. I bought these and I was like, and the ironic thing is I had just enough fabric to fill all of this. So in a weird way, I calculated how much I have, but there is still more hidden in my house. And I had, my fabric truck is nothing but shame. That's my overflow. Okay, so maybe I have way more than I'll admit to. It's the scraps. It's the 7 years of scraps that are in my truck where I'm like, I have a pile of Mount Scrapmore.
Can I go through it and cut it all into squares and stuff?
I will get you a comfy chair. I'll get you your favorite mocha choco latte.
Americano is fine.
I have that song in my head. Creole man, Creole. I can't even say it.
There's only one thing I do require. Lunch.
Done. Done. You eat like a.
Now I want to go to Farmer Boys.
I love Farmer Boys.
Yeah, we're gonna go back.
No, I'm telling you, Jaja, you probably see everything I showed you at Walmart. It's in all the same Walmarts. Oh, because I'm a fun guy, Denise. I'm a fun guy. Search sew it like a man. He has a singlet pattern. Okay. Okay. I will definitely do that.
Thank you, Ron.
I want the 1920s, either the 1920s bathing suit look or the
Yeah.
one strap. Like I look like the world's strongest man, 1925.
I'm gonna get you one of those dumbbells that you can lift and go, yeah. And go above your head. That'll be your next short.
With my movie dumbbell.
With your movie dumbbells. You pick it up with one hand. Yeah, I got this.
Actually, I have black spray paint. We could make anything of like a little bit of imagination and a whole lot of spray paint. You can
Yeah.
make anything into that.
Well, I got an imagination for you. No worries. Oh, that's good. That would be fun.
Oh, now I'm just going to add that to the list. A singlet and all those other things.
That'd be Oh, wrestling's good.
Now I have like 5 different songs stuck in my head. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Oh, me. I'm cold. And so I'm like, okay, I got to move around. So I'm just going to sew. Maybe that'll help me. I probably should get my electric blanket on. I'm always just sitting on it.
Mine is downstairs. So I have it downstairs and I have heating pads up here.
Oh, heating pads sound good too.
Yeah, Jeff keeps it so cold in the house, which I used to love it that cold, but now it's gotten too cold for me. And so I have to have some kind of warmth in both parts of the house. So I decided to do that, and I usually go to sleep with the heating pad on my feet when I first go to bed.
Never done that.
Oh, it feels good when my feet are cold.
I'll have to think about that.
Make the singlet into the butcher's singlet. It's called. That's awesome. The butcher's singlet.
Name that tune.
I have a few in my head right now. All right, I need to find the arm. I have to finish this. I will eventually finish this project. Because I have a bunch I want to start on, and I want to honestly, when I bust down these quilts, I'll have more room in my racks. Because the quilts take up room. And when I start making clothing out of that,
Yes.
I
can't wait to see the white outfit.
That's
whenever you make it.
That's what's next. Hopefully, he says out loud. Hopefully.
Do you need white binding?
No, I'm gonna wrap it in black binding, like I'm out in the Arctic. I want you to be able to see me. And plus, if it's not wrapped in black, it'll get washed out on camera.
Oh, okay. I didn't think
Because
about that.
light colors get wet. They're like you're gonna see certain things in public, and they won't be as bright as they were on camera because of my lighting.
I didn't even wear white pants this year. And I was just like,
Man, I haven't. I can't remember when I was a kid. It was all about jeans, so I had jeans of every color. But I had white jeans. They were like my dress jeans.
oh, cool. Well, I do the whole like, I used to before I now pretty much just wear a lot of skirts and dresses to school because it's just easier. It's just it's more of a let's get dressed fast kind of deal. But no, I used to have pants of every color, the whole rainbow, absolutely the whole rainbow. Because in public school, it's like we didn't dress down, but we didn't dress up. And in charter school, we're always dressed up like somebody important's coming. So, and if not, we get talked to.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a dress code for teachers at our school. So I just think it's easier for me. Just throw on a dress, I'm good to go.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to worry about it.
Where teachers come and dress like it's the Rocky Horror Picture Show or something.
Public school?
Oh, okay. That's different. That's different.
Yeah.
That's different.
No, yeah.
I have a heated Snuggie on the couch downstairs and a heated blanket on my bed. They're the best. A heated Snuggie.
Yeah. I've looked into those.
I feel like it's that weird M&M commercial where the M&M saw Santa and they both pass out. They do exist and they both pass out at the same time. I had no idea.
So my teacher friend and I were getting ready for softball season because we're coming upon that, and we're both like, man, it's gonna be so cold the first few tournaments. There are chairs with heated seats. I was like, I need one in my life. I need to be able to plug in a battery pack, put it on high, keep my butt nice and toasty, with a quilt over my shoulders, keeping the book. Because I'm gonna be cold.
So okay, so is it the cushion that's heated, or does the chair come with a mechanism that heats your nalgas?
Oh, there's a mechanism inside.
So is it like a pad? Because I've had every inception of massage chairs, but really it's just something you put in the one you put in your car, the one you take to your desk.
No, it's built into there's coils that are built into the seat in the back.
Wow.
And you can even get a double chair if you really want to and share your chair with someone.
I'd be laying on that thing. If I'm out there in the soccer field at 7:00 in the morning, sacrificing my Saturday.
That's about how we are. Because you've seen me get up at 6:30 in the morning to go to softball and not come home till 10:00 at night.
Oof.
You've seen that.
Oof.
But I couldn't believe I was like, if they don't come in rockers, I can't have one because I like to rock. I put my feet up. I put my feet up on the thing, and I just rock back and forth. And
my grandparents had a rocking chair, and my parents had a giant oak rocking chair. We need to bring back rocking chairs.
Absolutely.
My legs would hang off of that thing. It was made for giants. Well, at least I was like 6 or 7.
My grandpa made those swings that it was like bench seating and it rocked back and forth. You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
My grandfather made those and we had so much fun swinging on those when we were little. My grandfather had a huge woodworking workshop up in the barn. He used to make us swords every year and spray paint them whatever color we wanted. And we used to fight each other.
I miss that.
Yeah, my grandpa was so well. I can't say was because he's still here. He is amazing. Love my grandpa. Yeah. So.
All right. So Good. Now I can go to Buffalo. So I can have
Yeah.
a heated seat. I'm gonna be smoking though. Like, why is this guy smoking in his seat? Because he's got a heated vest, a heated chair, heated arm warmers, heated
We
gloves.
missed, you know that we missed the old stadium, right? It's not that they won't be in it next year.
That's all right.
I really wanted to go to that one.
10-year-old me. You know, the older I get, I'm starting to realize how much privilege I had as a child. I
Yeah.
got to see Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston, and it just so happened to be that the Buffalo Bills were playing the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, cool.
And I know people that have gone to the Super Bowl way more times than I have, but I went to one.
Mhm.
But
Well,
I don't remember the Scotty Norwood kick. I don't remember any of it, but I remember Whitney Houston because she walked right past me, and I remember Mike Jack because everybody passed out. When Michael Jackson came out, he just did this. He literally did this. He just stood there like this in the crowd. People lost it.
they said that the average Super Bowl ticket last year was $8,000.
Oof.
So just imagine what it's going to continuously be.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't justify spending $8,000 to go to a football game. I'm sorry. I know it's probably like a once in a lifetime opportunity for some people, but
They don't have radio contests anymore. Can I like put my hand on a VW bus, and the first one to let go doesn't get the ticket?
you can win tickets to the Super Bowl, but I don't know. I've heard of them in the last couple of years. I just don't know where, how.
The year Janet Jackson, Justin Timberlake were at the Super Bowl show is when I learned to sew. I'm in middle school. My friend's mom taught us how to make little purses out of jeans. I remember that my son was like, I remember that because my son was, I miss the little guy in the walker. And Jennifer says, nope, that is crazy.
Here it is. Oh,
The prices are insane though. That's why I haven't seen the modern Dodgers. Someone that I absolutely love and respect spends $200 to $500 a ticket and takes people to Dodger Stadium. You know how much money that is? Like, I know I paid a lot for my storage unit and it all equals out, but like, that's a lot of money to go to one game.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. I
And it all
agree.
depends on where you sit too.
At the Super Bowl party, keep us busy. I'm all about the food every year, and now that it's just me and my mom, we keep the tradition going. We just get enough more finger foods that are bigger than our stomachs. We're like, all right, we take this as a challenge.
Cynthia, do you have a Super Bowl party, or do you celebrate in any way?
We've gone to Super Bowl parties in the past, but I don't think we've ever hosted one. And last year, I didn't do anything. I didn't even watch the commercials last year during the game. I watched YouTube, hung out with scrapbookers on YouTube.
Hey, Kilroy. That's how I initially learned to sew, making little bags out of old jeans for camping, but that was hand sewing. That's awesome. We had a sewing machine, but it didn't work, and Mom wouldn't let me fix it.
Mm.
I still want to know where my Pops' sewing machine is. That's like Grant's gold, like an old tale at this point. I want to know where that thing is. I remember it forever. I just recently started learning to quilt from YouTube.
That's wonderful, Joshua. Oh,
That's where I learned. Well, yeah, I'm not kidding you. I was a few videos in and I made a quilting video. Little did I know I barely had a half of my toe in the pool.
and look at you now. I guarantee you make blocks that I don't know of.
I do. And it makes me laugh because I like it even more than it drives you crazy. Hey, but you know who's going to see the blocks now? A
Jessica.
version of you. We'll see the blocks. Oh, that's Jessica. This is Jessica.
That's
We'll
Jessica.
see the blocks.
Yeah, we give her full government name.
There's no more secrets in this room.
You know, there's a microphone inside of her that you don't know
I
about.
always feel like somebody's watching me, and her name is Jessica. Oh,
Kilroy hasn't seen it yet. You need to take it out for Kilroy, so he can know how crazy I am.
Dad's old machine has probably been sent to scrapyard, and now it's probably under a ship, a super can, or a Chrysler. We used to always say that about old cars. That they end up your new car. Your old car is your new car. A lot of those didn't get recycled though. People kept them forever.
Can I see one block?
My computer always goes to Houston Astro games. That is so funny. It like randomly rotates, but
Yeah.
this is the year that the Reds won the World Series. So this is a 1990s game.
It's so weird because I say Texans a lot.
I said this earlier, are there truly some legitimate videos with real old folk or just hands with directions on the screen there? I saw your post earlier. There are truly some legitimate videos with real folk and just hands with the directions on screen that teach real sewing.
Mm-hmm.
The head makes me feel how the eagle. Ha 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 ha. Thank you. That's all. Thank you, Kilroy. Thank you. I needed this, Kilroy. I needed this. Thank you. Thank you.
I think this is what Skit said yesterday too, Kilroy.
There's no secret that I watch old Carson, and in the old, and I can't remember if it's the 70s or 80s. There's this giant eyeball right behind Carson, right behind Johnny Carson.
Now I'm going to have to go watch Johnny Carson.
Sheila, they're doing the lineup right now. Chuck Jackson, I wonder where he is. Look at Chuck Jackson. Oh, Nolan Ryan, pitcher.
Oh, isn't that her guy?
He pitched forever too. Like he pitched forever.
Yeah.
I needed skits. I needed Kilroy to see the giant face that's in here.
Thank you. You're welcome. Luis Cumpleaños.
I walk out here and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot that's out here.
How could you leave me in the dark like that?
You know, the way that it's sitting actually makes it look real.
That's spatial perception though, because it's so far away.
Yeah.
It looks like it's the same size as me, but when I walk up to it, you see how much bigger it is than I am.
And you realize how deep that room really is.
Yeah. You're so tiny back there.
Mine, I am almost an 8 head. Almost an 8. And just the big, I'm gonna call this the big Jess. This is the big Jess utterly completely does not look. I'm not even covering it. I'm just barely eclipsing. I'm eclipsing.
The moon.
I'm gonna mount it high like the moon. I'm gonna mount that thing high like the moon.
I told Mona that I'd be hanging from the rafters someday. Like a banner.
Do you know what's really funny? Sheila, I'm not even saying this to be funny. My son's middle name is Michael, and I named my son after Michael Jordan. And I'm not even saying that to be funny or like they made me pick a middle name. So I said, I'll pick a solid name. It's Michael. Like Michael Jordan. Yes, her see, Mona was like, all I see is that face.
I know. Don't I have pretty eyes, Mona?
Oh, yeah. I don't realize how big it was until you got closed up last night. There's more stuff in the way today. Yesterday was crazy. But
I
we're
love
all about
getting
fun.
good
I'm
laughs.
gonna put it. I feel like you need a jersey. We're gonna get you alternate jerseys depending on who's playing. We're gonna get you a little Rammy body, little UNC, little Duke body.
I'll be there to help construct it because you need to have it as lifelike as me as possible, right?
Yeah, she'll be there next week.
Yep. I already got my plane tickets. I got to fly in from LAX, though.
And I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Everyone looked at me and they were like, "Is there meaning behind it?" I said, "Yeah." The '90s Bulls were unstoppable.
Mm.
My
They
oldest
were
son's name is
Yes,
Michael.
Yes, they were.
Do you know a lot of people? I actually met a lot of people where their child's name was Michael as well, or their middle name.
Mm.
Stick it on the dress form. I'm gonna have to get a stick. We're gonna have to get a stick and some duct tape. You didn't know you were immortalizing yourself when you sent me that fat head.
Yeah. Well, at least now I know that if I can't make a stream one time, I'm still here. You're just gonna have to like set me up next to you and go, she's still here. She's still here.
Oh. And he just sent him a fat head so he can make fun of himself.
No.
We are, you know what? Honestly, we have fun here. We have fun here in the House of Sewing. How's it going? Great to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Hello. We're gonna get one of you. Do you want a cowboy hat on yours?
Welcome in, Paz. Welcome in. You know what? I also want a magnet for the side of my truck with my full body like this.
Yeah.
I've seen them. I've seen. I have seen that.
Whoa.
So everybody will see me coming a mile away. They'll know, okay, this guy's on fire. He's coming to buy stuff.
Yes. All right, cowboy hat is coming. Got it.
I've been really good though. This completely reminds me. Where is it? Is it in here? I can't even. Oh, it's right here. So I went to the thrift store today, and I was so proud of myself because I didn't buy a quilt that I just didn't have room for it, and I didn't buy any sewing machines, and I actually bought something practical because these are being faded out. I found a real tripod.
Oh, nice.
And I saw these really cool metal ones and these vintage Japanese ones, but they were broken. And I'm trying to stop collecting junk. Nobody beats the 90s Bulls. Nobody. There's no team. And I witnessed the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Lakers. I witnessed the Magic Johnson Lakers. Nobody is better than Michael. But I'm biased. I'm extremely biased when it comes to Michael Jordan. Scottie Pippen, Bill Paxton. I was
Yeah.
locked in.
Yeah. He had big hands too. There's a
Michael-
restaurant and chain out here, and there's a whole section. It's like a corner. And it's all Michael Jordan, and it has his shoes and his hand size and everything. It's massive. I couldn't imagine.
When I was a kid in all sports chalets, they had Shaq's shoe. It was a size 24, and it was like this.
Dang.
We could all get in that thing and hop around in it. It was so big. Steve Kerr was Tony Kukoc, Dennis Rodman. I can literally name like all the different years.
Mhm.
Luke Longley. I was a Bull. When I was a kid, I was obsessed with the Chicago Bulls. And I'm just glad they played the Clippers like 2 or 3 times a year. That's the only time I ever saw them was when they came to play the Clippers because it was too expensive. Even back then when they played the Lakers.
Oh, definitely.
Don't cover his head. He needs to show his real self. So I scored, but you know, I'm trying to stop buying junk, and I found these really vintage Japanese um tripods that were amazing, but they didn't have the head pins where you screw in the camera, and it's a very specific piece.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I'll leave that to somebody who's a collector. And there was another one that was missing pieces, so I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this. So I'm turning over a new leaf in 2026. No sewing machines, and I'm going to stop buying junk.
Well, I stopped keeping track of that.
I'm also a Sacramento Kings fan. We had a great run in the late 90s. You did. Those were great teams. Those were great teams. That's when the Lakers and the Kings were rivals. Those were amazing games. That's when I watched. I still watched basketball back then. Donnie, see Jordan play in an exhibition game in Birmingham in like 90 or something. That's awesome, Donnie. That's awesome. Jordan was something. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Cynthia.
I know. You go ahead.
No, please. I'm serial interruptus.
I was just going to say that I learned tonight that my son's best man lives in Birmingham.
Oh, that's awesome.
No. I take that back. What's the town south of Birmingham? Montgomery. He lives in Montgomery.
In the past 3 years, I've purchased hundreds of sewing machines. So I'm trying to slow it down in 2026. And I own everything except for the Juki Industrial that I want. I own at least one representation or version of all the sewing machines on earth. I wanted a FOF, I have a FOF. I wanted Elna, I have Elna everything.
I've never heard of those brands.
It's me obsessively watching sewing content on YouTube. And when I was a kid, I would always come home from parties. I had a hardcore curfew. So every time I'd come home, Nancy Zeman was on television. And so I became obsessed with Nancy Zeman, and I started watching her again during the plague. And so watching her made me want a FOF, and they do not sell FOFs on the West Coast like that. So and the funny thing is, the FOF I found was in Nevada. It was nowhere near my house.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Why did I want to send you a Facebook Marketplace Industrial Juki? It's the one sewing machine I do not own. And it's and again, that's another machine I want just from years of watching people sew on it on YouTube. And there are certain things in this room I'm scared to sew because of how thick they are. I've seen people sew wood on Jukis just to prove their point, but I've seen people sew through 2x4s.
Wow, no, thank you. Oh no.
I bet it ruins the machine, but it proves a point.
Yeah.
That's what I want. Is that just
goggles on.
What's that? Just sorry.
Oh no, I was just say put your goggles on.
That's what I want is a Juki Industrial, but I'm not in the market for my very first machine. And it'll probably be a brother. Sewing machines from the thrift store is where I started. And besides my Viking, and they are more reliable sometimes than new machines. I would say if you buy a machine, steer clear of the Singer heavy duty, and this is one of the most deceptive sewing machines on earth. It's a great machine until it's not. And this has replaced the Touch and Sew as one of the most hated sewing machines on planet Earth.
Is that the heavy duty?
Yeah, this is the Singer heavy duty.
Okay.
And it's not as heavy duty as it says it is.
That's good to know.
They put it on there just to make it look tough. Like when everything had a Hemi. Dodge, you'd get a shopping cart with a Hemi. The raccoon was running by with a Hemi. Everything had a Hemi in it all of a sudden. It's the same thing with the word super heavy duty.
Yes.
When I was sewing patches on the boys' not jean jacket, band jackets, I was wishing I had a heavy duty for that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yep. So I gave up and sewed by hand. Sewed patches on my hand.
That's how I still sew all patches by hand. It's a weird purist thing. Most of the projects that I dream of are thicker like upholstery or backpacks or work jackets. So industrial, definitely.
Mm.
You know, that's a good question, Denise. This is just a Singer heavy duty. Hold on, let me look at the plate. It's a 4423 as far as the model number goes. And serial is ZHC, the first three. I think they did that just so you didn't know what year and which version you had because they all look the same. Inside the mechanism, as it's sewing, they have this weird metal piece inside of the machine. So when the thread catches it, it cuts the thread. And it's so frustrating because you'll get going, and it's a good machine. They really thought about it, but it has this extremely weird clip inside, and the clip cuts your thread. It's frustrating. It is one of the most frustrating machines I've ever worked with because it could be something, but now it just sits here as a paperweight.
Crazy.
Ford Super Duty is real. They just put those words on trucks so you could spend 100,000 on them. Why does it have to be super? Why isn't it just tough already?
Nice.
They add words like in the late 90s, they started calling everything extreme or mega. They brought mega back, like the mega extravaganza. I do that in my titles when I say spectacular or shablam, but it's all just fluffy words that they use to make something sound cooler than what it really is. Oh man, I have Like a Rock stuck in my head for some reason. Wasn't that on the old Dodge? Was it Dodge or Chevy commercial?
Oh, I don't remember. I remember the song, the jingle, but I don't remember which one.
I have a Brother PE 535, and that's pretty good for making patches. It's all about the zip drive. If you can download patterns, you can almost make anything. And after a while, you'll discover what thread count works and what doesn't. If you get an embroidery machine, because I have an embroidery machine, and it took work, but I figured out exactly like what thickness and what size I like on patches. But I was making the same patches over and over. Do you own an embroidery machine, Cynthia?
I do now, but I don't know what it is.
Is it a dual machine or is it single purpose?
Well, I don't know. I just remember buying it for my mother for Christmas one year, and now
Thank
that she's
you,
gone,
Andrea.
I've inherited it. So
Thank you, Andrea. I've been watching those shorts, and something crazy will happen, and they'll play that Like a Rock.
which one is it?
It's Chevy.
Chevy? Okay.
I should know that as much as I still watch old television. Recently, there was a crazy attack in the Philippines, I believe, where a guy survived a rocket attack. And I watched the video, and all of these videos started popping up, and I clicked on one, and they made it like a Chevy commercial. The ratings are high per Google for the 42223 and are as a beginner and intermediate machine. They are comparisons to the other heavy duty machines. Yeah, I had problems because of the mechanism inside. It's a very complicated machine. It should be an amazing machine, but it literally cuts the thread as you're sewing, and that defeats the whole purpose of sewing in the first place. I love those words like growing up. We hear "Son Sabido Gigante." I miss that show. I also used to watch this talk show called Lauda, and like this one, somebody would tell their story, and then like the oppressor would come out, and women would be hitting the guy with their purses on the talk show. I miss Lauda. I miss that show. I don't like the look of embroidery. It just reminds me of the name tags on my dad's work shirts when I was a little kid. Looks cheap to me. I'm addicted to patches. I am addicted to patches. I don't even know what it is. I love patchwork. I have peacocks on the back of a jacket just because I liked the patch, the way the patches were made. Work with the fabric you are sewing. I have a 455 and I'm happy with his performance. Great weight, and it takes. It's one of those things. Everyone has different tastes. That machine, I need to dust that thing off and oil it. I was thinking about putting a piece of tape where the mechanism is to see if that helps.
Oh gosh, this is so filthy.
I missed that whole conversation, but okay. Yeah.
I'm talking about a Singer heavy duty.
Oh.
Denise is she thinks it's a great machine. I agree with why it's one of the most hated machines. It literally replaced the touch and sew. Every 10 years, there's a machine that everyone's like, why did I buy this? But it's more because of the advertising. And, a lot of things claim to be what they're not. Sewing machines are no different than any product. Look at me and Blu-ray players. How many Blu-ray players have I gone through in 2025? It's insane.
Oh, I just assumed that if it was heavy duty, it'd be higher in price too. And it wouldn't be plastic.
Yeah. And that's
just my own opinion.
That's
and doesn't really mean anything. So
no, you're 100% correct, because even modern industrial machines are 95% metal. The knobs are plastic, but everything else is metal.
The only thing I don't like about my Janome, because she just mentioned about cutting thread, is if I cut thread and I pull it forward instead of pushing it back, it just like comes out of the needle, and if I use certain types of thread, it just like the tension's all off. So it just keeps on threading itself, and it annoys the daylights out of me. So I'm always having a leader ender project. I just never want to cut anything. I never want to use the cut.
Yay, Kathy. Hello. Welcome in.
Hi, Kathy. How are you? Welcome in.
Welcome.
I'm glad you made it today.
Yay.
Hi, Kathy.
I want to embroider patches because it's so hard to find patches nowadays. They were popular when I was growing up. Same. When I was a kid, you could go to any like record store, skate shop, anywhere, and they sold patches everywhere. And now they're not available. But I will tell you, pads. If you go on Amazon, there are thousands, and I'm sure it's on Etsy, and I'm sure it's on all these other places. But I've purchased many a patch from Amazon. They are a bit pricey. For the ones that used to be $1, they're now like $5 to $7. Great to see you, Kathy. Welcome in. It didn't
It's been forever.
It didn't replace this. It has several marketing machines with different options. Now I have the Touch and Sew commercial stuck in my head. On your new Touch and Sew. You're not the only negative review I've seen on the Singer Heavy Duty. Lots of teardown videos showing its poor quality. That, I'm not kidding you, is the only reason I haven't made a video about it. If you ever see me making a video about it, it's because I had nothing to talk about that day. Because there's a million videos out about how people don't like it.
Yeah.
And again, I don't like how people dogpile. Like right now, people really do not like Star Trek Academy. It's weird to me how people will make 50 videos about something they don't like. So I'm not a dogpiler, but that is just one machine that, and you know what? I had issues with it. Other people may not. I'm never here to dog something. I'll just tell you my experience.
And that's all it should be. It's your own it's your opinion about a machine, and people. It's just yeah, never mind. Yeah, being
And
respectful.
sewing,
Of people's
and
opinions.
sewing,
We're not
and
here
I
to
know
argue.
I have,
Yeah.
I have. Hold on, let me do my Liam Neeson. I have 3 skills, and knowing sewing machines is only one of them.
What are your other two? May I ask?
I can't say it on stream,
Okay.
but one may be hemming, which, if you ask me in public, I will never do.
We don't have pants.
I had to say that because that is I'm not over that. When I meet a stranger and they're like, "Will you hem my pants?" We're in the grocery store. I don't
Yeah.
even. Do you have them in the car? I have so many questions when people ask me to hem their clothing. I'm like, "Did you bring it with you?" I didn't
Which
know.
is
And
crazy.
to be fair, to my people, you know what? I'm gonna make a video of how to hem your pants. And I'm gonna sign it with my name, my old name, my new name.
Yeah.
That guy you asked at Hobby Lobby. I got asked more than once in line, and it's usually Hobby Lobby. Where first people always ask me if I'm in the movie industry. I think it's because I buy a crazy amount of fabric, and it's eclectic. It's never one thing. Hey Mo, how's it going?
Hi Mo. I
And
hope you're staying
so,
warm.
yeah, absolutely. I hope you're doing well. I hope you stay warm. Great to see you. I'm from the DIY generation. I want to make my patch. I want to make my patches myself. To be fair, that's part of it. Absolutely. That's why I love my embroidery machine. But that's where I started. And then the problem is, like, I got my machine, and then I instantly wanted a $10,000 machine because all of a sudden I wanted to be able to make like showroom quality stuff.
Well, I mean, I understand because like I want an HD9, and it's just the next level up of Janome. It's not like the big guy or anything like that, but it's just for what I want to do. I just feel like that's as high as I ever need to go. But I just like the speed factor.
I totally when I broke my Husqvarna Viking, all sewing machines seemed slow after that.
Yeah. And I don't want a Juki like everyone else has. I don't. I'm not attracted to them at all. Like, and I love the fact that people love them, whatever. But I want the speed because I like to sew fast sometimes. And it's still pleasurable to me to sew that fast and to get my projects done and to feel accomplished. I just want that. And I want to inset into a table. I'm so sick of being on a table. I want to be in a table. Yeah.
So you want one of those $3,000 tables?
No, I can have. No, you're gonna build me one.
See, no, I will, because $3,000 is crazy. I'm gonna go down to the Home Depot with a list
Yeah.
and walk out with change. $3,000 is crazy.
I'll get the acrylic template to go with it, and we measure it. We'll cut a hole, just put it down in one.
But I'm
But
one
I
of those
need
people.
a table.
When I saw how expensive those tableware, I was like, I could make that. I just finished episode 4 of Starfleet Academy. I've never seen a Star Trek product that I didn't enjoy. Thank you. You know what's been getting me lately is all the negativity, and I know it's the internet, but I know I'm old school, and I know this is so simple when I say this, but if you don't like something, you don't have to watch it.
Yeah.
Like, it's weird to me how people are making videos about something they don't like, but I know that's what sells nowadays. So it just needs a fast machine when she dips into the booger sugar. God. Not the booger sugar.
Kilroy. I tell you how much I appreciate you today, Kilroy. Have I? I missed him yesterday. Kilroy, I missed you.
Absolutely. You were missed.
Yeah. After the stream, I go, where was Kilroy? I know. And I almost emailed you. I was like, Kilroy, I need you on. I miss you.
You are truly the CIA division of the House of Sewing. You do not give up. You are general. You are general. So blessed by Jess. General
you.
Jess. You are like
Hey,
Patton. You're getting a helmet with 4 stars. You are a 4-star sewing general.
thank you.
I have a
Thank you.
Janome M7 and a Janome F3. Wow, putting an M7 in the table was the best thing I ever did. Do you know what's so funny, Marla? Whenever I go to the, is that a Janome store that we go to, or is it the one in Henderson?
Bernina.
They are out of this world expensive.
Yeah, Berninas are more expensive. You're buying a name.
I would be scared to break it for that much money.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder. When we go to Henderson, we need to find a place that sells Janomis so I can show you what I like.
I guarantee you there's a Janome store in Nevada. I guarantee
Gotta
you.
be. It's gotta be.
Any
I know
vendor.
that yeah has Janomis.
Yeah, but they're so expensive.
Yeah, I don't want to go there though. 'Cause I don't understand. Okay, can I say one thing, and then
You can say
I'll
whatever you like. It is a free. We live in a free. This is a free space.
okay. I don't understand the whole like embroidery world. Okay, I just don't. It's just me. It's just how it is. But to have a machine that costs almost $20,000, I don't understand. I don't understand why it costs a $20,000 machine from Disney World with everything in it. I don't know, with this huge screen on it. I don't get it. I don't understand. So if somebody could help me with the understanding of why we need a $20,000 embroidery machine.
You know what the thing
No.
is? Those machines are not practical. An industrial or something, the assumption is that you're going to make money off of it. So they charge you a lot of money. I seen $10,000 for a Juki serger with table. That's a
Yeah.
boatload of money to spend on a sewing machine.
Oh, of course I missed you, Kilroy. When you're not home, you have no idea. You have no idea. I go, where, because I love your wit and I love your comments and just the trash talk, everything. Like you have no idea how much joy it brings to me. And I know I'm not, somebody's going to say a word to me later, but I like you. That's it. You're like the brother I never had. I love it. I need Stephanie out. Stephanie should have said that to Kilroy.
I would build my own table. I'm the same way.
Yeah.
Like whenever because I'm semi mechanically inclined, I just don't talk about it, but it's what I do for a living. I could build one of those way cheaper with the beautiful sides and everything, and like I can make it all look all beautiful, but way cheaper than $3,000.
I want an industrial looking one. Like I like metal and wood together.
I want one so big that I can stand on it and do a Sweeney Todd number.
Oh, nice. So I say that to say, like, when we went to the quilt show and I look at some of the projects and they're all embroidered, like seriously embroidered. And I understand you must have used a beautiful machine to get there. But to me, it's just like when I look at a quilt show, I want to see something more hand done instead of a machine doing it for me. You know?
I get
don't
what you're
know.
saying.
I guess I'm just more old school than most people that go to modern quilt shows. I love them, but
Do you know what Marla said is so true? I've never heard anyone who's ever worked at a sewing factory that ever wanted an industrial after that. Because when you use it as a working tool, there was somebody else that used to come here and she worked in a factory too, and she was like, "I will never own one of those machines." I don't blame her. And you know the sad thing is, whenever I watch like exploitation videos, how come it's always a Juki or a Brother machine in sweatshops? That's why they're so expensive though, because they assume you're gonna make 10 million backpacks off this Brother or Juki. You know, there's always an assumption that you're not just gonna sew for fun with it, that you're gonna make money off of it. Sadly, the hate on Star Trek is political. I agree. I agree with you. I'm old. I'm old. If you don't like something, don't watch it. But again, I'm just an old person who like, you know, is that the Coke song or the Pepsi song? I'd like to live in a world of perfect harmony. Like to give the world a. Is it a Coke or a Pepsi?
Yep.
Go.
I'd like to give the world a Coke.
I think it's the Coke. I like to give the world a Coke in perfect harmony. A lot of those machines sit on the shelf or something because people just collect the latest stuff. I agree. Yes, please say one thing. I feel the same way.
Thank you, Sheila.
Kimberly from FQS was just talking about here on Fridays that she said she loved the speed, but not many videos online in English on how to change the settings.
She got an industrial Juki and it's at her house, and her husband had to put it on something else because it made so much noise that would wake him up. Because it was just like a couple doors down on their bedroom, because it's at home instead of being at the Fat Quarter Shop.
They scream. And those motors are, people don't realize there's a giant motor underneath that thing.
Like, I'm going to need earplugs.
It's very machine shop.
Yeah.
I'd like to buy the world a Coke. Oh, I gotta look up the words to that song now. It's been a long time since I've seen the commercial. With a reputation, Bernino was a machine to aspire to be back in the 80s. That's interesting. You know what it is? To me, they just seem Jukis are expensive because they don't want to deal with having to service customers. Like, well, no, you know what? It's modern time. I'll take a picture of it and have it translate. Whatever language you speak, I can just take a picture of it now, and it'll dictate it to me. Somebody taught me that. I'd like to teach the world to sing. Sheila's like, learn the song, William. In perfect harmony.
Get him, Sheila.
A lot of television. A lot.
A lot more. I know, because it's funny. I know that you probably like, did this girl ever watch TV? I know that's what you think about me. So I'm like, no, I've never seen that
You
either.
had a life. No, because of my asthma, everything made me sick. We had I'm pre-smog pump. So we'd have smog alert days and my lungs would literally hurt from all the particulates in the air. My lungs, like it would feel like my lungs, like smog pump is technology that worked in real time in my lifetime. Because it went from where I couldn't breathe in the city to actually being able to breathe. Oh, that song is so in my head right now.
And he's singing in perfect harmony.
But yeah, so that's why I still check the air quality.
Oh, I remember you saying that. Like, the sun's out. Well, look at the air quality, Jess. And I'm like, yeah.
Well, it's because when the wind picks up, it picks up everything from the fires, and all those particulates are in the air, and you can't even see it.
No.
So you're breathing in all the smoke and all the stuff from the fire that was months or maybe a year ago. Smog pump's going by William. No, the smog pump is science in real time working, and like we can actually see the evidence in real time. Thank you so much for hanging out, Jean. Thank you so much.
Yes. Have a great day. We'll see you in the replay.
I'd like to buy the world a Coke and teach it harmony. Absolutely. Have you been, Jaja? This whole conversation is making me need my inhaler.
Yeah.
I guess I could take my boots off. I guess my shift is over. Mark safe from Dick's Sporting Goods, driving around my town.
Yeah, because your feet need to get ready for the black ones, the black and white boots.
I know. I need to finish this tonight. I've been on a Star Trek Voyager kick. I'll put my show on. I was having a weak, vulnerable moment, and I went to Burger King, and it slowed me down after I ate Burger King. Smog pump sounds like a 1950s insult. Or you hear about Dave? He's a smog pump. It's a racket now because I got to pay money. I got to pay for 2 cars. We are murdering the Coca-Cola jingle. Absolutely. I've been good, just been working and crafting. Absolutely, that's awesome, Jaja. That's awesome.
That's great.
You know, when I was a kid, I swore the Guns N' Roses song said "Take me down to Kansas City."
Take me down to the Paradise City.
I would argue with people, and they would be like, "It's the name of the song."
The grass is green, the girls are pretty.
I heard Kansas City. And for the longest time, I thought that song was "Take It Down to Kansas City."
That's funny.
The thing with that song, it was so East Carolina. When I went to school there, they had a baseball team, and it was way off of campus, and you'd sit in the jungle. And so, "Welcome to the Jungle" was the theme song for all the students, and so we all knew it.
The Los Angeles Raiders would play that, and the whole stadium would go bonky.
Yeah, I love it. Guns N' Roses, AC/DC.
That reminds me of like Bo Jackson of the early 90s Raiders when they were just kind of good. I'm off to work. Mo, thank you so much for hanging out. Please be safe. Stay warm. I know you.
He says he's off work.
Oh, he's off work. Sorry. Recover. I got beat up all week. Like, work is hard.
Well, rest.
I remember the brown cloud over Los. I'm telling you, it was no joke when I was a kid. And those smog alerts were real. I could not breathe. It felt like pneumonia or bronchitis. And the smog pump literally changed everything. When I was a little kid, I thought the Panama song, I thought he was singing Pandemon. Pandemonia. I can see it. I can see it. I can see it.
That's great.
Oh, I grew up sitting in front of the TV, like, and I remember my sister was like, "If you say that one more time, you're not gonna make it to be 9 years old. Say it one more time." But I swore I heard Kansas City. They played the song for me. It was like, "Stop talking and listen."
Oh, my face is hurting.
Awesome. That's awesome. Glad to see you. Absolutely, Mo. It is the bitter cold. It's just unreal right now. I've been dealing with a flare up of my adhesive. So sorry. Taking time off to rest and relax to get some sewing done. It helps me feel more creative and peaceful. I know that. Like, there's no better feeling than finishing something. Like when I finish a code, I'm like, "Oh, it was worth it." Even when I finish this after the 10 years it's going to take me, I'm going to be like, "Oh, it was worth it." I hope you feel better, Kathy. I hope you feel better.
Yes.
I thought the Panama song said cannonball. That is going to be in my head all night. Cannonball.
Cannonball. Oh, that's funny. I love how we come up with songs like this. I have songs in my head too, but I don't want to mention them because you guys are all going to laugh at me.
If it was on MTV from like 87 on, I could probably sing the song. That's crazy. 40 staircases. I'd be walking up 2 at a time. Captain Cisco, hell yeah, I love you. Oh, thank you. This, like, when I was a kid, every week we watched The Next Generation as a family. But Deep Space Nine was my show. That was like my show. I watched it every week until I moved out. And I didn't watch TV for 11 years. But it was really cool because I was gone for like a decade. And I came back and I got to watch the last season because I'd never seen it. I used to write out lyrics for songs for my classmates, and then Oh, I miss those days when you argue over lyrics. I miss those days. I don't do all those things. Only the ones needed attention. It's gonna be in my head all night. Pandemonium.
Cannonball.
Wait,
Oh.
there's an East Carolina now.
There is.
Do you know every time you say North Carolina now, it makes me think of Petey Pablo. And I had no idea he was naming jails. I thought he was naming towns.
Oh yeah. Hey, you gotta know where you're going.
Marla, thank you so much for hanging out. We'll be back at it on Monday. You are always invited to hang out with us. Thank you so much. I do all circus easily if they give me 5 days. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, Mo. Thank you so much for hanging out, Marla.
Yeah. Have a great night. I'll see
Good
you
night,
soon.
Marla.
Oh, Mo, if you lived any closer, you could come hang out with me, be a cowboy and bale hay. It sounds like fun, but it's really not. No, because everybody, like, in today's world, working in a farm setting has really been romanticized.
Hi, Katie.
Let me tell you how many people don't last 6 months.
Yeah.
Let me tell you how many people they think they're going to be on that show. What's that show with what's his name? Kevin Costner.
Yellowstone.
Everyone thinks it's going to be Yellowstone. It's work. And you smell bad.
Oh, I don't want you smelling bad.
Smell like wet hay. And that's the best smell.
Take a shower when you get home.
No, yeah, I had a book sold in stores with songs and lyrics. That's awesome, Denise. That's awesome. Great to see you, Katie. Hello, hello. I hope everything's going well where you are. Yay, great to see you.
Guess what? I just finished.
Yay.
With the help of the live stream. But I'm sorry, guys. You don't get to see it until after
Secret
it's
project, right?
delivered.
Secret project.
Yeah. You can see it after it gets delivered.
We'd also do doo-wop on the steps of the grocery store across the street from my house until in the still of the night. Oh, that's awesome. Great to see you. Oh, I still have so much. I have a ton to finish. But I'll just put on like I said, I've been rewatching Voyager. I'm in a bit of a show hole, so I don't know what to watch. And yes, I have Apple TV. I have everything. There was music on MTV. That was my era. I would sit there and I watched MTV even before their first game shows, before all of it, when it was just commercials and music videos. Like they'd come back from a commercial and all of a sudden a music video would start.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I remember watching MTV for the first time at 13. It was crazy.
MTV was nice till they hit the reality show, Crack Pipe. I will tell you this, though. I have to say this, and I said this last night. I met Rob Deerdack in real life, and he was so polite. Every time I see him, I'm like, wow, he was so nice. And he goes around Los Angeles building skate parks all over LA. So even though he's trashed MTV, which MTV now, all they do is show movies, at least on my version of it. They don't even show that anymore. It's weird. Dressman didn't get their trash today because they want more pay. 1981, I watched MTV back in the beginning. I want my Now that song's in my head. All right. We've gone 3.5 hours.
3.5.
I
Wow.
won't. I won't make everyone go for another 5-hour stream.
It doesn't feel like
Yeah,
3
we did
hours.
We did 4 something. We were stretching our legs yesterday. We went around Jupiter 3 times yesterday.
Mhm.
But we are officially on the countdown to the millennium, aka my birthday.
You're gonna be double digits.
Oof, I'm already doubled.
I know. I don't want to tell anybody I haven't told anybody how old you
Can't
are.
lie about my age because you tell everyone how old you are proudly, and you should be proud. I am ashamed. You are proud. we are, and we
Let's
are
see if anybody remembers how old I am.
6 more video kill. That's gonna be in my head all night.
Video kill the radio star.
Oh, 7 more days technically. Well, at least on the West Coast.
Hold on. Hold on. When were you? Noon.
I was
Okay.
born exactly at noon.
Okay, hold on.
My birth
I got
certificate says noon, not 11:59, not 12:01. I was born at noon.
Oh, there it is.
Jupiter's
Technically.
interesting. You said that last night, Katie. It was so like I saw it right before I went in the house. It's beautiful. I am one of those people. I was a heavy stargazer for years.
Katie, check your messages.
Where's the time?
Addicted.
Thank you. 44 you claim. I don't believe you. Thank you. I don't care if it's up or down, which direction you don't believe me. Thank you.
Well,
I'm
how
thinking-
old do you think he is? What, Denise?
Addicted to Love. First time I saw an all ladies band. I love that. My birthday is February 6th, Sheila.
Yes.
It's so foggy here. We can't see the cars outside. I love that. I'll go walking around in the fog. I love that. My birthday is on Friday, I think. Is it Friday?
Yeah.
That means in 2 years, my birthday will be on the Super Bowl.
Okay. Because of how wonderful I am. It's actually 5 days, 10 hours, and 42 minutes away.
How long?
5 days, 10 hours, and 42 minutes.
Oof. Oh.
According to the East Coast. You need to add 3 hours for you.
And yes, that's why I'm obsessed with fast food. I think it's between 50 and 55.
Oh.
I make it look good.
Oh.
This is all stress. This isn't even hereditary. This is just my grades all stress. But seriously, thank you so much for hanging out, Cynthia. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
You're always welcome. Twitty McTwitty from those planets. Thank you so much. My jersey collection continues. Thank you so much for tweeting. They call me Captain.
I'm gonna need a King's jersey now so we can twin, but I'll take a white one.
They had the Burger King ones in your size. I almost bought the Burger King jersey today, but they didn't have it in my size.
Oh.
We will be we'll be back at it on Monday. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Let me put my glasses on for this one. And like I always say, reinforce your seams, be yourself, and I will definitely see you next time. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great night. Kopi is the captain too, Captain Kopitar.
Bye.
Great night, everybody. Bye. Here, we'll show Josh. Have a great